We is back, y'all. Hold on. Before we get all the way back, how y'all feeling? How we feeling? Y'all can see me? Look, man, y'all spread the word. Let them know. Don't do that. They'll end the live. Cut all that down. We is back. We in here. Y'all okay? Y'all hear me? Cool. Cool. We in here. Spread the word. Let them know we live. We back. Arula back with us too. They just touched down. Ooh, watermelon look like they ready though. The watermelon like they ready. Reflection. Look, so look, y'all spread the word. Let them know we live. I know we on Instagram, so y'all go on Instagram. Let them know we live right now. If you're on the website, which is www.theuci.online, if you remember my website, please go to the website. Let them know we live now. If you're in the YouTube community, let them know we live. If you're on Facebook, let them know we live. If you're on Twitter, let them know we live now, man. Hey, y'all roll up, get comfortable, man. When y'all come into university, get comfortable. Now, normally we don't do two. Hold on. Normally we don't do two, but the one we did early didn't count. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that ain't really count because that wasn't on that wasn't part of the plan. It just happened that way. You see what I'm saying? This was the original live that was playing today. This lecture that was playing today. 444, the Jay-Z story. You feel me? We finna talk about it. Them grapes?
Yes.
Ooh. Nah, I ain't see him over here looking. Nah, they can look real. Huh? They already trying to interrupt the feed. Somebody said Jay-Z took down his Wi-Fi. Y'all silly as hell. Shout out to Milwaukee. This watermelon is super fresh, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
We look at each other at the same time. With the same look. We in here, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Y'all gotta work with me, y'all. This fruit good as hell right here. A lot of y'all be trying to figure out, like, hit me up like, God, what type of workout plan you on? I eat a lot of fruit. I don't really eat meat like that. Every now and then I do. Well, I eat more fruit than anything. I barely eat. We don't really eat like that in here. I'm gonna be real with y'all. We don't even be eating like that. Philly, what it do? I be eating electricity, nigga. That's what I eat. Electricity. Radiation. Photon energy. That's what I eat. Sunlight. AKA photon energy, baby. Now, let me tell y'all about this principality right here. You know they wanted us to always believe. Hold on. They wanted us to always believe that where we come from, our culture is bad. They taught you to fear voodoo. Yes, they did. They told you to fear hoodoo. Meanwhile, they use these things against you every day. They know that if you was to use your ancient gifts called magic, if you want to call it that, then these are just your natural gifts, though. Then they would have nothing they could hold over us as a species. Shout out to Baltimore. Everything is spells, illusions, magic. Majority of everything you see going on around you is magic. It's things that get placed around you. Sometimes you never even seen the shit get built up, and you never asked how it got there. Neither you just assume they built it up. Some things get teleported here. Reflections. Yep, that's the type of world you live in. When it all falls down, it all falls down. So look, I specifically got a ruler sitting here for a reason. If you know anything about these Orishas, you would know that Orula is considered like African Latin Orisha, Afro-Latin Orisha. Like Brazil is considered like Afro-Latin, right? So, me knowing that blacks and Latinos is one race, there's no difference. What better principality did he use than one that represents both energies? Pay attention. Let him who has eyes see clearly. Just like notice this singing bowl isn't clear. It has certain colors on it. Green, gold, violet. Heart chakra, solar plexus, crown chakra. Let him who has eyes see clearly. So, since we are battling against principalities, spiritual darkness, wickedness, sorcerers, and witches in high places, we have to uplift the frequency, y'all. So we're going to raise the frequency a little bit. So, once again, I need everybody, if you watching from home, close your eyes. You know what I'm saying? Before we ever talk, since we can't play music no more or any of that, we're going to raise the vibration a little bit. All right? Now, we raised the vibration so high early that they was trying to cut us off and they couldn't even cut us off. You see how it be when the vibration too high, we can go on the frequency so high, but they won't even know we live on their YouTube platform. So we're going to start playing with this singing ball a little bit just to raise the frequency, y'all. We're just raising the high vibrations, y'all. All right? We're going to play it 3 times because we understand the power of the 3, the 6, and the 9. All right? Let's go. Vibrations, reflection, sending the deepest of insight out there to you. High vibrations. Cleanses out all the negative energy from all the EMF waves that's being emitted to you daily through, like I say, your laptop, radio, blue screen, chemtrails they're spraying in the air, more gellins that they're spraying in the atmosphere that you breathe in every day. Nanobot technology. This is how you erase them bitches. This kills nanobots. This kills nanobots. All the programming your government is putting in you every day that you're not aware of. Help crack open that third eye real little bit. Help you see clearly around here. Break those nanobots down. Because you know nanobots is electrical technology. So a certain high enough vibration will break the nanobots. It'll reset the little robot in the little robots in you. Nanobots ain't nothing but little mini robots. Knock it off track. Yes, it will. Every time it will. We're good to go now. Just a touch of love. A little bit. Just a touch. It's just a touch of love. Y'all know what's going on. We got the laptop up. How y'all feeling, y'all? We in here. We had 1,000 live viewers again, y'all. That's a beautiful thing. We waking up. Reflections. You know what else will help y'all open y'all third eye? Because you know they put GMOs in the fruit too, right? There's GMOs in the fruit, y'all. Genetically modified organisms. Now listen. But the fruit still is full of electricity. Now, they put GMOs in the meat. The meat you're not supposed to have at all. So if you got to choose between the meat and the fruit, you need to be eating more fruit, less meat. You want to get down to the point where you ain't eating shit damn near but drinking water. I'm just being real. We're getting back to that because we didn't used to eat nothing but fruit and sunlight. We wasn't eating chips and snacking. Y'all see I be snacking sometimes too. I wasn't doing all that. So, welcome in. Hold on. Once again, if this your first time in the university, welcome to the University of Cosmic Intelligence, a place where a God can be a God and a human can be a human. You get what I'm saying? A place where a God can be a God. Y'all know what's going on. We smoking good again. You know what I'm saying? When I'm in class, we get high in here. You see what I'm saying? High vibrations for real in here. And if you don't get high, that's damn near gonna be a prerequisite in the university around this bitch. Niggas gonna have to get high, you hear me? That's what's wrong now. Y'all don't smoke enough. Y'all don't smoke enough weed. Y'all taking this matrix too damn serious. You see what I'm saying? Instead of living your best life. You know what I'm saying? Instead of living great, you want to live with hate. Instead of living great, you want to live with hate. You see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Instead of burning this good gas, you want to go burn the ops down. See what I'm saying? Y'all out here living wrong. Y'all out here living wrong. And then y'all wonder why I'm always happy all the time. Nigga, I smoke good. You see what I'm saying? We smoke great. That's what's wrong now. Y'all don't get high enough. You see what I'm saying? You don't get high enough. All right? Niggas is low. Niggas is vibing low. Niggas is not high. So you're even lower. Because if you ain't high, guess what? If you ain't high, then you just full of light, cold lockdown. I told y'all. Listen, y'all. I'm not judging you if you don't smoke weed. So don't judge me because I smoke a lot of weed. Yeah? Now, I don't give a fuck if I'm in Georgia and they talking about this shit illegal, nigga. I get high, nigga. I wish they would pull up, nigga, about some goddamn weed. Nigga, you gonna tear this bitch up, nigga. Better let us teach. Pulling up out some goddamn weed out of fuckery. Why I put this motherfucker on tight, didn't I? Damn. You know, the closer I get to you, the more things seem so pure. Over and over again, I tried to tell myself that we could never be more than friends. But then I knew it was real, the way she makes me feel. You hear me? The closer I get to rolling you, I feel like Mr. Rogers, nigga. I'm damn near about the kick some shoot. The closer I get to you, the more you make me sing. Cause nigga, y'all don't know. Y'all was waiting on me. I was waiting on y'all for this lesson right now. All week, nigga. I just can't be rolling to be rolling. I gotta wait to go on here to get high. I be smoking with y'all. You see what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, it ain't 6:30 yet. And y'all don't know, I got a team, so we be watching the chat room. Somebody was in the comments like, girl, don't trip. Sometimes he up to an hour late. Somebody like, man, God getting tagged. Y'all laugh, silly. Y'all be in the chat room in class. That's everybody who was early to class. They was talking shit in the chat room. I love y'all too. They didn't know I be in the chat room early too. See, y'all thought y'all be I go peep in the chat, nigga. I peep in class to see who's in class. Oh, okay. I see 88 niggas sitting at the desk right now. They waiting. You know what I'm saying? We know the other 1,000 to be here after. You see, we jumped to 1,000 too quick. I told you it'd be like 700 of y'all ass that was all in the parking lot getting high together before the doors opened up. You know what I'm saying? Niggas hoping I was late so they can be late. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's normally an hour late. Nah, I'm on time, nigga. I'm already here. You just don't know. I done already came in class and left back out, nigga. You just don't know it yet. You see what I'm saying? Ain't that right or rule up? To all my black and Latinos out there, man, listen, man. Go look him up. Go look him up, y'all. Oh, and once again, Cali Rush, man. Shout out to the West Coast. You want to smoke good? Cali Rush. Cali Rush. Follow them on Instagram too. Cali Rush and Parkside Slim. All right. But look though. Follow that business, man. They do good business over there on that West Coast. Good apple gelato. You know me, man. I'm going to plug y'all and tell it like it is because a couple y'all asked me in the story early when I got off because it's the second live. So if this your first live today, you late. If you didn't catch us early, you late. We beating your ass when the doors roll. Soon as class over with, we jumping the shit out y'all. We was in here early, wasn't we, y'all? We was 2,200 deep early. We was already in class. But yeah, some of y'all was like, nigga, the original class wasn't even earlier anyway, so shit, I just came to the one that I had seen last week being posted. Shit, you did this last minute, nigga. I ain't know you was gonna do some shit earlier. You know, it's motherfucker. I didn't know you was gonna do some shit early. What do you mean I'm late? I'm always on time, nigga. You be late. What you mean I'm late, Divine? You be late, nigga. As many Negro, I'm late. As many lives I done waited weeks for your ass to come on live, nigga. You talking about I'm late? You know, somebody out there, nigga. As many times you done been late, nigga. I wish you would say we late today, nigga. Niggas done winning. Niggas done got motherfuckers pregnant. The baby that came and everything waiting on your ass to start a lecture before. Boy, don't be playing out here talking about we late. Wish you would. You know, you can't play with black people like that, nigga. Late. Because niggas be wanting to drop. That's why we be nosy. We naturally inquisitive, y'all. That's why they had to lie to us. You see what I'm saying? That's why we all in the university right now, because we was naturally inquisitive, and they knew it, so they had to lie to us. Niggas gonna be asking questions. So we gotta have our lives intact for they ass when they start asking questions. They knew freeing us wasn't never gonna be enough. They had to free us. They pump fake like they freed us. You know what I'm saying? They had to pump fake like they freed us. Hey, this the funnest part, y'all. When I grind it up and then I watch the fruits of my labor spill out like that. When it's all fine, I be like, yeah, I be feeling like I really did something. Like I did something with my life when I do that, y'all. These joints be trying to... Look, for y'all that smoke King Palms, be careful. They dangerous, y'all. Like, make sure that you getting all the stems out. Like, I'm gonna be real, because, boy, you don't get all the stems out your King Palm, they healthy. But, boy, you'll be mad than a motherfucker. Boy, that shit will not be pulling if you do not get all the... You do not want to hold in your King Palm. Yeah, life is easier when you stuff it, but shit, nigga, you fuck up on that stuff, it's a wrap. You gonna wish you had you a motherfucking blunt. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, so y'all know class don't start till it's officially rolled up. So if you ain't got in class yet, you still got a little time. I'm almost. You running out. Get your ass in here. You're running out. Cause that I don't be liking that, y'all. When after the lecture over, I'm like, damn, I just missed it. Or motherfucker come in like I caught the end of it. Man, we was live for 3 hours. I only caught the last 10 minutes. We was alive, so you missed the whole 258. You know what I'm saying? Like. So I try to take my time and let as many of y'all get in here as possible, to be honest. And like I said, I really enjoy being on here. Like, they give us a limit, y'all. I honestly think if they didn't give us a limit, I'd fuck around, spend the night on live just talking to y'all about, you know what I'm saying? I'll never run out of real shit to tell y'all. You feel me? It's just too much to tell y'all, man, and it's too much to teach, and I don't feel like everybody grasping it. You feel me? And now my mind is, I'm hell-bent on awakening my people, man. So we can kill all the violence. We can kill all the senseless violence. See, the senseless violence can't die if we don't have a reason for it to die. We can't get no unity if we don't know who we are. Like, those are all true things. Like, we got to get back on one accord. You know what I'm saying? How we going to get on one accord with no direction? We can say all day we going to get on one accord. We need a starting point, and it starts with knowledge of self. That's what this university is about, knowledge of self. All right? So let me start by saying peace to the gods and goddesses of Planet Kai. Peace means positive energy always creates elevation. All right, not peace as in stillness. Positive energy always creates elevation. All right, before we get rolling, they like to end our lives a lot because we say a lot of real shit on here. A lot of things we speak about on here, they would never show you on CNN or no major news outlets, Washington Journal, New York Post, whatever the fuck they call the shit. LA Times, Chicago Sun-Times, whatever. They'll never talk about it. USA Weekly, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. They ain't going to talk about it. So sometimes when we talk on here, they like to kick us off. So we get kicked off in the middle of the live. It wasn't me. It was YouTube. So therefore, come to my website, www.theuci.online. All right? The website is really gaining a lot of members. I'm glad we did 2 lectures live today because, like I say, starting tomorrow, we back live on my website Monday through Thursday. So I'm only live on YouTube on Sundays. So if you want to catch more live lectures, I'm on my website Monday through Thursday because, like, my main thing is trying to get away from YouTube, y'all. I only still come on YouTube to try to awaken as many of y'all as possible. Like, I like to be on my website with it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we building up toward. The website only a month old, so it's super new. So I mean, that's what we building toward, like getting off the public platform so we can even get even deeper. You know what I'm saying? And we can, really talk more freely. Cause like I say, they play a lot of games on here. You know what I'm saying? So we just never know what we gonna wake up to when they come to them. Yeah, so in the event of our untimely demise via YouTube ejection, make sure that y'all subscribe to my website, www.theuci.online. I give live lectures Monday through Thursday. So, therefore, you ain't got to be on here talking about I had to wait all week for him to go live again, because I won't be on YouTube live again the next Sunday. And when I go live on YouTube next Sunday, I got a surprise for y'all. So, that's going to be next Sunday. But starting tomorrow, we back on the website with it. So, just so y'all know that. Yeah, y'all, I'm telling y'all, man, y'all on that West Coast, man, y'all go fuck with Cali Rush, man. Follow them, Joe. Follow them on Instagram, Cali Rush, Cali2_Rush. Don't do 1_ a little girl gonna pop up. Cali2_Rush, and follow Parkside Slim on Instagram. They both, that's still Cali Rush. That's the same company. But yeah, y'all get up with them. They good people. Just follow them. You know what I'm saying? And you put 2 and 2 together from there. All right, let me boom. Let's put this over here. Yeah, we live, y'all. We lit. We going all the way in, man. We got the iPad pulled up. Y'all know the iPad be off to the cut, y'all. iPad right there though. So if you see me dipping off, when I talk about these individuals, like now, if I was talking about strictly cosmic information, you probably ain't gonna see no laptop like that at all. But when I'm talking about individuals, certain things I want to pull up from Wikipedia verbatim, like album sales numbers, to make certain points about how the way they work in numbers. All right. If you was on here earlier, you kind of got a little hint of what's going on, but you still don't got a whole hint. Jay-Z is different. Jay-Z is a gatekeeper, all right? So we talking about a real live powerful force right now. All right, and we gonna mix Beyonce in there too. Ain't no need to make it 2 separate lives. We gonna get them clean out the way, and we ain't gotta talk about them no more. I'm gonna let y'all know. We'll do 1 live, letting y'all know who individuals is. I'm not the type for to make no series out of niggas. You know what I'm saying? It's more other stuff that's going on, but you gotta be awoken to this too. It plays a major role. Fuck all that we think Illuminati shit. Get way deeper than that. That's some on the surface shit. So we gonna tie everything together, all right? We gonna connect real dots. We not talking off what they consider as conspiracy theories be facts, but we not gonna go off no hoopla. You know what I'm saying? People just adding shit and making shit up. They have no idea about the cosmos, the astral world, or the astral planes, the etheric planes. You know what I'm saying? They have no idea about these dimensions. You know what I'm saying? Bliss. You have bliss. Bliss isn't something that's just here. Bliss is a whole different plane. Like you got astral plane, etheric plane. Bliss is a plane composed of 7 other different planes. You know what I'm saying? So, with nirvana being the highest form of bliss, like these are other planes of existence. There's so many planes of existence, man. This shit get deep. All right, so that's why I say that this is a reason why they kept magic away from you. Shout out to those who donated too. I can't really see y'all. I'm trying to pull the camera back so y'all can see me good, and y'all can see God good. And I got the top right here. So as y'all know, I got the camera pulled all the way back. I can't even see how many people on live right now. You know what I'm saying? I can't see y'all comments, but I'm not reading them, and that's not being disrespectful. It's just I like to focus and zone out. I ask that y'all be respectful with each other out there in the comments. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna referee shit. Do y'all? You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna throw it out there. That's the disclaimer. You feel me? So let me start by saying peace to my elders, those 60 and over that are in the university that have been watching this university since we started it last year on Facebook. I want to send the deepest of insight to you. Today is an insight day, so I'm sending insight. Peace, of course, always, but definitely the insight for you to see it for yourself. because we finna talk about a very talented soul. We cannot deny the fact that Sean Carter is a very talented soul. But you know, we have to also address what we dealing with here. All right. So moving forward, I want to send peace and the deepest of insight to my peers, those in their 20s. You in your 20s, your 30s, your 40s, your 50s. You my peer. All right, you my peer. So I'm sending you insight to you and your family for y'all to see clearly through the veil. Everybody don't learn just from seeing something or hearing something once. So we gonna drill this in y'all soul till it makes sense. All right. To the youth, damn, this shit smoking good. To the youth, those 21 and under, I appreciate you for stepping in here. It's harder for y'all to step in here than anybody else. Your generation was given no chance, and we didn't raise y'all correctly because our parents ain't raised us correctly. And that's just the truth. And their parents ain't raised them correctly. All right, so you 21 and under, if you in the university and you sitting in here and you really working on meditating and you working on your higher self and mastering yourself so you can master this realm, then I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? For remembering who you are so young. You know what I'm saying? We need y'all to leave the others out of this mental incarceration. This soulful. They have us in a mental incarceration. Our entire species. Shout out to whoever that is just donated. If you donate, shout out to you. But yeah, they have our species in mental incarceration and electrical incarceration. All right, so I appreciate the youth. If this is your first time at the university, welcome to the University of Cosmic Intelligence. We don't support racism in here, sexism, capitalism, Anunnakiism. You know what I'm saying? What's Anunnakiism? People that got a problem with Anunnaki gods. That's what Anunnakiism is. All right, we making up our own words. We making up our own everything. We completely breaking from the system. We starting our own everything all over again. Are y'all gonna try to bomb us like y'all did Black Wall Street? I hope not. Because this time it ain't gonna go y'all way. Just stay the fuck out the way. All right? And we gonna all be okay. You know what I'm saying? Just give the planet back. Nobody won't get hurt. See what I'm saying? All we want is the planet back and won't nobody get hurt. That's all we want. And that's coming straight from my ancestors to you oppressors. Because I know y'all tired of us hurting y'all. We've been hurting a lot of y'all since last year, since we got back down here. And I know y'all tired of getting hurt. Okay, so we just gonna let y'all know. All we want is the planet back and won't nobody else get hurt. All right? Now, to the class. Back to the class. We wasn't talking to y'all. We was talking to the oppressors. The people got y'all enslaved the last 550 years since they landed on your planet and entered it through portals in the Caucasus Mountains. All right? That's what we was just talking to. They know who we talking to. All the gatekeepers. All the sorcerers who didn't want me to go live about this right now. Y'all don't know how much magic I gotta work up just to even go live on here. Y'all. It be real forces at bay trying to stop me from going live with y'all. Very powerful sorcerers. Luckily, I'm powerful and backed by thousands of powerful gods. You see what I'm saying? Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to go tell y'all the stuff I'm telling y'all. You feel me? That's why I'm always switching my crystals up. Y'all ain't never noticed that probably. But I'm always switching my patterns up and all that, you know. I be having to move certain ways, but we not gonna waste no energy giving them none of that. We gave them enough right now of that. You see what I'm saying? We talk about Sean Carter right now. Y'all know him as Jay-Z. Jay-Z was one of my favorite. When I was in the Matrix, Jay-Z was one of my favorite rappers. What we cannot deny from him is that he is one of the most talented artists, songwriters. I mean, he did write a lot of his music. A lot of his music, he's famous for not even writing his bars down. Jay-Z been using Magic a long time now. And a lot of people are not aware of this. Him and Beyonce are very, very powerful witches. Beyonce is a very powerful witch, and Jay Z is a very powerful warlock. And that's what has never been discussed. They have labeled Beyonce and Jay Z Illuminati, and then they told you that the Illuminati was the people that threw up the all-seeing eye. But the all-seeing eye represents the pineal gland. So when they taught you about the Illuminati years back, when it became like a viral thing on the internet, they lied to you all about the whole shit to keep you completely thrown off of what was really going on. Okay? The reason the Illuminati used the pyramids and the all-seeing eyes because these are powerful metaphysical symbols that come from us. These are powerful symbols that come from us. Um, um, I think Family Feud. Let me go to Jay-Z lyrics on Family Feud. See, Jay-Z is real clever. He's always put it in his lyrics. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people didn't like Jay-Z, but that's what I liked about Jay-Z is that he's real subliminal. Nas was the better technical rapper, but Jay-Z was more subliminal. He's more smoother. Like, you don't understand why Nas never got as successful as Jay-Z when Nas is the better, more technical rapper than Jay-Z. You see what I'm saying? All right, Jay. Remember, Nas was always on some woke shit. If I ruled the world, imagine that. Imagine that, huh? I free all my sons. I love it, baby, baby. Black diamonds and pearls. Right, you see what I'm saying? Nas was always on some woke shit. They didn't want you. They didn't want you hearing. They didn't want you like it. They didn't want us hearing that. See what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z was they poster boy. While Nas was talking about if I ruled the world, you know what I'm saying? Jay-Z was, shit is wicked on these mean streets. None of my friends speak. We all tend to win. But then again, maybe it's for the best though, because when you seeing too much, you know, they try and get you touched. Whoever said illegal was the easy way out couldn't understand the mechanics and the workings of the underworld. Granted, 9 to 5 is how you survive. I ain't trying to survive. I'm trying to live it to the limit and love it alive. You know what I'm saying? That's what Jay-Z was on. You know what I'm saying? So, and a lot of people, especially the youth, a lot of y'all might not know this, 21 and under, but Jay-Z was like the Jeezy before Jeezy. Like, Jeezy came and dumbed it down for the South and made the trap music, you know, like really take off. Jeezy and Gucci made that whole sound take off. But the first real trap rapper was Jay-Z though. You see what I'm saying? It's just he didn't dumb it down because he's so smart. He was more technical. You know, he's so intelligent. If you don't know words, you wasn't going to like Jay-Z music. You see what I'm saying? But if you know words and you have a vocabulary, that boy Jay-Z wicked. That boy Jay-Z wicked with the words. You know what I'm saying? This is a fact. That's why I said we can't take the talent from them. I'll never dispute niggas' talents. I've never took nobody's talent from them. I dispute niggas' intentions, and I dispute the side that souls have elected to go on. I only see souls. I'm a soul snatcher. I'm a soul deporter. I'm divine insight. I came back to enlighten and inform and increase the frequency and eradicate those that are against this planet. So when I'm coming against certain individuals and I'm speaking out against them, I'm not going off their talent. I'm not going off how good she look or how much money he got or how many hard songs. If you ask me, does LeBron James have a good jump shot? I'm gonna say hell yeah. If you ask me, do I think LeBron James got game? I'm gonna say yeah, he got game. But if you ask me, is he real? I'm gonna say no, he not real. Unfortunately, he's a Mach 5 synthetic robot. All right. Now you don't have to believe that, and I know because the Matrix has poured so many things over your eyes, you never will, and I'm okay with that too. But you know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna lie about nobody. If you asking, does Jay-Z make good music? Yes. He made great music. If you ask me, has he ever stolen lyrics from Biggie? Yes, he's stolen several lyrics from Biggie. If you ask me, you know what I'm saying? Where does he stand with his people? He's against his people. All that shit they showing you when they show you like Jay-Z doing things for like society and stuff like that, that's just to keep him looking a certain way in front of you. All right? That's just to keep his image a certain way in front of you. All right. So check this out. Now, Jay-Z has been messing with what you all would call witchcraft, which is when you using magic for negative for a long time. All right. When he first came in the game, he wasn't. All right. He came in the game right when Papa was getting taken out the game. All right. Jay-Z was brought in the game through Dame Dash and Jazz O. Jazz O brought Jay-Z into the game first in the 80s. But Jay-Z was already making money hustling. You know, him and his crew he had up in Brooklyn, they was making money hustling. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, that's why when you go talk to D. Haven, which is Jay-Z old homie, who has done several interviews on YouTube, he speaks about how Jay-Z changed. He speaks about how Jay-Z sold out to the people. He speaks about how Jay-Z let the people fuck him in the ass. Like, when Jay-Z and Dame Dash, they originally started independently and was like they was independent doing their Rockefeller thing. Nobody wanted to sign Jay. You know, Jay-Z has admitted this, Dame Dash has admitted this, the whole nine. All right? Once they start making their moves, they start putting their drug money to work, making it work for them. All right? They was making their moves, doing their thing. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Once they start fucking with Russell Simmons, and that's when Jay-Z was introduced to them people. You get what I'm saying? When he was introduced to them people immediately saw how they could use him. They seen his talent. You know what I'm saying? Because the way the elites work, they want you to be talented. All right? Because if you're not talented, they can push you, but they can't make you legend. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what's going on now with the new artists. These new rappers don't have talent because they are not coming into the game for talent. These are the people that was chosen and elected to go out here and mislead the youth, mislead the masses. That's why majority of the new age rappers that you hear blowing up, they don't have no talent. Them niggas be trash. The beat be hard, but they be trash. The producers still got talent. But let's admit, 99% of the shit, the music we hear nowadays is flat out trash. And you don't even hear R&B no more at all. This is because this is how the elites want it. You know what I'm saying? They don't want talent in the industry. They want people that they can brainwash to manipulate the masses. It's not about talent. It's a game that's being played. Music is a very powerful tool that has been used on this planet to keep you in a trance and a hypnotic-like state so that they can conquer you. It's frequency, your electricity. Music is the only thing that can enter your aura, which is your electromagnetic field. This is the science behind it. Music is the only thing that can enter inside of you without your permission. Anything else will need permission. Food needs your permission to go inside of you. If you're a homosexual, that other homosexual needs permission to go inside of you. If you're a god, he needs permission to go inside of you. If you're a human being, he needs permission to go inside of you. Other than that, what else on the planet goes inside of you without your permission? Music. That frequency gonna go in you. You don't have no say so on how you won't even react to that beat. If that beat hit your ass, you getting up. Soon as your song come on, I don't care if you're feeling down. Your favorite song come on, you gonna feel better. You might feel down again once the song go off, but while that song on, you gonna feel good. Music is very powerful. So it's a very spiritual thing. A lot of people, many people are not aware because we have been lied to about science, about sound. You know what I'm saying? About hertz and vibration in the realm that we live in and the way it works really. So many of us are unaware of how powerful music is. Spiritually. It's a form of voodoo. Music is a form of voodoo. Why do you think anciently, if you want to call them Africans, they use those drums to do what? Heal. You can heal with the sounds. The sound of drums are used for healing. That's why the vibration feels so doo-doo, doo-doo. You know what I'm saying? And we love it. You know what I'm saying? Because we are creators of the sun. So if you notice, black people like a lot of bass in their music. Because we got a soul. And each instrument we created affects certain chakras within you. Certain instruments are attached to certain chakras in you if you are an electrical being, a carbonated being. Now, if you are a human being, which means you don't have a soul, you have a spirit, and that's okay too. You are an electrical being. Why do you think y'all like the electrical guitar? Most of the rock songs is what? Guitar. String is what? Electricity. What's the most famous guitar they love? The electric guitar. Because you are full of electricity. So that's why y'all love rock and roll. And they got a lot of drum, a lot of fucking, every instrument is attached to certain chakras, man. The electric guitar and guitars are full of electricity. They are attached to the spirit. The strings move the spirit. The violin moves the spirit. The drums affects the soul. Piano, soul. All right? Music, very powerful. Know the science behind it. All right? So, frequency. All right? Now, I want to go over a Jay-Z lyric before I start going through his bio a little bit. Because I want y'all to know that Jay-Z is a warlock. All right? He's a warlock. Beyonce is a witch. Okay? So, a witch is a person that uses magic for negative purposes. So that her magic is vibrating red. The energy of her magic that they using is red. She's a witch. Jay-Z is a warlock. The energy that he's using off his magic is vibrating red as well. Think about how they showed you in Barry Gordy's Last Dragon when Bruce Leroy fought Sho'nuff. Sho'nuff they both had high energy, but Sho'nuff was on the negative intent, so his frequency was low. It was red. Meanwhile, Bruce Leroy wasn't trying to fight, so when he did go into that mode, he vibrated gold, which is a higher frequency than red. That was just showing you in the movie to show you the power between the frequency. So what that means is if you're not aware of witchcraft and Beyonce work her witchcraft, she can use it on you. But she couldn't use it on me. You know what I'm saying? Because her witchcraft ain't powerful enough. And the witchcraft the elites using isn't powerful enough because they shit red. My shit past violet. My shit on ultra blue. You get what I'm saying? Silverish blue. You know what I'm saying? 33rd chakra. You know what I'm saying? It's 114 chakras total. I'm on the 33rd. They couldn't even fuck with me because they would have to go to the Draco star system and get more powerful sorcerers or warlocks who have more ancient magic than mine to use against me. And them niggas that can't come here, them niggas on lockdown. We already ran through that system. This is the last planet we got free. You know what I'm saying? It's 200 different extraterrestrial races, 200 galaxies total involved that's a part of the Galactic Confederation that's in on the war right now where we helping y'all take the planet back. We walking all amongst you. Some of us is posing as your bosses at your job. Some of us is posing as teachers. Some of us is online like myself, YouTubers. Some of us is actually in the police force. Some of us is like we done infiltrated every level ourselves right now. Because they came and infiltrated the planet first. The reptilians came and infiltrated y'all first. And now we done came and infiltrated their ass. They thought, see how we work, 007. They didn't even know. They thought they nigga, what? We slid in this bitch so smooth. So when the outside forces attacked them, they didn't know we was going to attack them from the inside too. That's what's going on now. They're getting attacked from both inside and outside. A lot of these pedophiles and pedagores been getting locked up, executed. A lot of your big Hollywood names. I was saying this early on YouTube when I was talking about the other video, the other subject. All right, why is this important? Because you got to know that out of all these names, Jay-Z was one of the most powerful. That's why he was the first to hit $1 billion. You know what I'm saying? Even before Diddy, you know what I'm saying? He done put in way more work in the astral realms for them than Diddy did. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z is a time walker as well. That's why his pictures floating around like this of Jay-Z. Let me show y'all something. Y'all don't believe magic real, huh? Y'all don't believe magic real, huh? Y'all believe time is real. Huh? Oh, okay. You right. Stay stuck in the matrix if you want to. Time traveler. What? A lot of them. A lot of your celebrities. All right? This been going on for a minute. A lot of your celebrities. Look at Richard Pryor down there. Or who you thought was Richard Pryor. Look at Eminem. We only on Jay-Z though. Look at Drake. Look at Drake. You right. It's just a coincidence. Some of y'all gonna say it's CGI. They'll put shit like this in y'all face just because they know y'all ain't gonna believe it. All right? They'll put that right in your face. They know y'all ain't gonna believe it. Like I was saying, Jay-Z is a time traveler, right? So, and time isn't real. You can go back and forth, right? Because it's not real. And Jay-Z made this, the picture y'all see of Jay-Z on the left, he been working with these people since the 1800s. So, he made that initial deal in the 1800s, which is why y'all see him now, how y'all seen him. Some from 96 on back. And time isn't real. All right? So, coming into the industry from jump, he was almost like a plan in a way, but he wasn't. You know what I'm saying? But put it like this. When Jay-Z was thought to be that whole story, this is what I'm trying to say. His whole story, the teenage story, and this whole concoction of when he was selling drugs and all of this, that was nothing more than him living out a script that he agreed to in 100 years ago. Like if time was real, he agreed to that script 150 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Had them freeze his pineal gland and then bring his body back. So they cloned his body back then, freeze his pineal gland, bring the body back, take him through the life. He walks amongst you as a regular person, grows still at the same. The whole shit was already like set up because time isn't real. It's how deep it get. Now, moving from that, let me show you something else. Show you something else. So, you don't believe that you don't believe my bad. You don't believe that magic is real? You don't believe that warlocks exist? All right, so what's this then? Explain this. What's this? Ain't that how Jay-Z look right now? This is how Jay-Z looks right now. That's how Jay-Z look right now. But look how old he was on this picture though when he had the shirt on. How? 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 You don't believe magic is real? You don't believe warlocks is real? How? Yeah, that's supposed to be Basquiat. I know who it's supposed to be. But how does Jay-Z wear his shirt? How does Jay-Z wear his hair now? I know who they told you it was supposed to be, but that's what they wanted you to think it was. No, that was him depicting himself. They wanted you to think it was Basquiat. No. How you think he ended up, why does he look exactly like that right now then? Look how old he was when he had his shirt on though. But you don't believe magic is real, though. You don't believe warlocks exist. I'm going to open y'all eyes up to this world that's hitting in front of your face. Check this out. Let's go to some late Jay-Z lyrics. Oh, nobody wins when a family feud. Jay-Z said himself. He said, Super Bowls. My wife in the crib feeding the kids liquid gold. We in a whole different mode. Kid that used to pitch bricks can't be pigeonholed. I cooked up more chicken when the kitchen closed. Oh, we gonna reach a Billy first. I told my wife the spiritual shit really work. Pay attention. What you think he talking about, man? Look, Super Bowl goals. My wife in the crib feeding the kids liquid gold. We in a whole different mode. Kid that used to pitch bricks can't be pigeonholed. I cooked up more chicken when the kitchen closed. Oh, we gonna reach a Billy first. I told my wife the spiritual shit really work. He talking about time travel right here. You rather be old rich me or new you? Like, that'll go over people's head. You see what I'm saying? You rather be old rich me. He talking about 150 years ago. You thinking he talking about 1988 when he was selling coke. You see what I'm saying? Right here. This line right here so powerful though, right? He bragging about it, right? Oh, we gonna reach a Billy first. I told my wife the spiritual shit really worked. All right. You think he don't know about this life? Okay, let me show you more. Let me give you more evidence that Jay-Z is a warlock that sided and decided to use his magic to help the elite. Check this out. This line right here should have let y'all know something too, but it might have went over y'all head. See what I'm saying? It might have went clean over niggas' head. Hold on. Where's that? Okay, got that. All right. All right, so this line right here should have let y'all know too what that Jay-Z was a warlock, but people wasn't aware of magic. All right, peep game. I'm from New York featuring Alicia Keys. Jay-Z tells you right here his awareness. Good girls gone bad. He say city of sin is a pity on a whim. Good girls gone bad. The city's filled with them. Now you might be thinking he's talking about little hookers in the streets. In reality, he's talking about how they be snatching people's souls and these chicks, these girls' souls in Hollywood and turning them out. You know what I'm saying? That's what he was talking about. You feel me? All right? Because he's a warlock. But anyway, city of sin is a pity on a whim. Good girls gone bad, the city's filled with them. Mommy took a bus trip, now she got her bust out. Everybody ride her, just like a bus route. All right? Hail Mary to the city, you're a virgin. And Jesus can't save you. Life starts when the church ends. All right? So that line right there about Jesus can't save you should have let you know that he was aware that in life starts when the church ends, that he was aware of us being gods and that what side he was supposed to be on. Everything. He's talking about sex trafficking right here. When he say, city of sin is a pity on a whim, good girls gone bad, the city's filled with them. Jay-Z was involved in sex trafficking. He was killed to execute it. The real Jay-Z is dead, all right? The Jay-Z you see is a replacement, and you ain't even seen Jay-Z. You've seen articles about Jay-Z, all right? So, anyway, city of sin, he was talking about sex trafficking. City of sin is a pity on a whim, good girls gone bad, the city's filled with them. All right? Mommy took a bus trip. He talking about how they used to kidnap these little girls and put them on these buses in this sex trafficking when he was on the Epstein shit, the Pizzagate shit. All right? Now, a lot of people just hearing the song, not being aware of them being caught up in sex trafficking, right? Wouldn't even think that. But this is what he's talking about. All right? Mommy took a dress trip. Now she got her bust out. Everybody ride her just like a bus rider. He's not talking about no chicks in the hood, no thoughts. What you would think he's talking about. He's a lyricist. So me being a lyricist, I'm a writer. We gonna play with these words. We can flip them. This a double entendre, triple entendre. You think it mean one thing, it means something completely different. Okay? That's why he go right into Hail Mary to the city. Hail Mary to the city. You're a virgin. He's coming at y'all spiritually right now. He talking to everybody in every city, letting it be known that y'all are spiritual virgins, unaware of who you are, what you are. Right? Because he has completely sided with them. Or had completely sided with them. But when he go into and Jesus can't save you, life starts when the church ends, he not on our side. Now, if he was on our side saying that, that's different. But he's not, though. He's on their side. Okay? So by him being on the side with the elites, he's mocking you. The God species. The God species. All right? Now, we gonna keep going in. You know what I'm saying? We gonna keep going in. You know what I'm saying? But he's mocking you, the God species. All right? Just like I showed y'all the picture of him sitting here in this old throwback picture on this porch. Right? And then I just showed y'all a picture of Jay-Z with a picture of who you think is Basquiat, the painter, right? On his shirt. But that's really supposed to be Jay-Z. Which is why Jay-Z is now dressed like that with that suit, with his hair like that. But a lot of y'all we know Jay-Z for what? Being one of the greatest artists ever. We can't take away the man's talent. No, we can't. But he was another one that sold out. And the whole reason he dropped the 444 album was him trying to make it right. You know what I'm saying? Like, he knew he was already going down. Jay-Z, Beyonce, they was completely aware of what's going on. Jay-Z made this decision 150 years ago. You know what I'm saying? 200 years ago. You know what I'm saying? When he decided to help these people. Me saying 200 years ago, that might sound crazy to you, but that's why I showed y'all that picture. You know what I'm saying? I showed you the picture of the real Jay-Z. The Jay-Z we even got to seeing now is still a replica body because the real Jay-Z existed 200 years ago. The real Sean Carter, that wasn't even his name. He had a whole different name back then. But he's not the only one that did this. It's a lot of your entertainers that has done this. Or they go to Hollywood and get cloned and killed when they get there or replaced. Or they just flat out sell out. You know what I'm saying? One or the other. One way or another, you go through that gate, they're gonna make you choose a side. You have to come on over there. You're not going through that gate, you're not choosing a side. So let's break down real quick who Jay-Z was. Jay-Z real name is Sean Corey Carter. Says he was born December 4th, 1969. These are Wikipedia's words. All right. He is known professionally as Jay-Z. All right. He's an American rapper, songwriter, record executive, businessman, and record producer. He is widely regarded as one of the most influential hip-hop artists in history, which I completely would agree with. Like I say, when I was stuck in the Matrix, I was a huge fan of Jay-Z. So you got to know, it wasn't easy for me to do this. And y'all in here, it's them at 2,000 of y'all. Smash the like button, please. Smash the like button, y'all. But yeah, though, me being when I was stuck in the Matrix, I was a huge fan of Jay-Z. So it definitely hurt me to have to even, be this honest about it. But it is what it is. I'm not going to hold no punches with nobody. I'm not going to hold punches back off Jay-Z because I like his music. That's what y'all better know. Like, I think I'm probably a bigger fan than y'all. I know all Jay-Z shit off the top of my head, like albums. You know what I'm saying? Like, I fuck with Jay. But I can appreciate his music and separate his music from the shit he did. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to do that. Like, I did the same shit with R. Kelly. Like, I can appreciate his music and separate him selling out. Now, I know R. Kelly didn't have a sex code. I know that. That was just what the elites did to him for not doing what they wanted him to do. But he did initially sell out though. You see what I'm saying? And when he didn't want to do what they wanted, they got down on his ass. That's how they do you. You know what I'm saying? Or they gonna kill you, one or the other. So, but with Jay, it's the same shit. It's no difference. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, you know, when he made this deal with the elite 200 years ago in the 1800s, it was a different time. It was a complete different time on the planet. The vibrations was very low because they had it under complete control. So I understand why he did it. You know what I'm saying? But either way it go, he knew better. When he came back in this reality, in this lifetime, as Jay-Z, as he wanted to be known and called, so that he can live out his dreams and making music, because he didn't get a chance to finish doing it like he wanted to back then, right? So that picture y'all saw surfacing of him was a real picture of him. That's not no fake picture. And I didn't make the picture up, so I hope it. So that's just gonna show you how blind some people is. Some people probably in here still don't believe it, but nigga, you just seen the picture. I'm just explaining this shit for your goofy ass. I'm just clicking the dots for your goofy ass because you can't click them together. You know what I'm saying? Don't get mad at me because you ain't got the intelligence to click shit together. You know what I'm saying? I'm just clicking shit together. Nigga, I ain't take the pictures, nigga. I ain't did none of that. I ain't did none of that. Don't get mad at me if you don't agree. Leave. Feel free to leave. You know what I'm saying? We don't care about numbers in here. We speak the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, like, nigga, I don't give a fuck. Nigga, like I say, you didn't like him more than me, nigga. We could I put $1,000 bet you probably don't know more Jay-Z than me. Nigga, the nigga sold out. The nigga been here 200 years. You know what I'm saying? But he gonna have to see us though. And that's what's going on right now. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know that Jay-Z was killed and executed, but he was. But let me read him down real quick. Let's run down what he did when he was here though, when he was alive. Okay, so Jay-Z is an American rapper, songwriter, record executive, businessman, and record producer. He is widely regarded as one of the most influential hip-hop artists in history and often cited as one of the greatest rappers of all time. I'll give him that. That's a fact. Was he a sellout, though? Did he sell out? That's a fact, too. Did he work magic against the whole planet? Yes, he did. That's a super fact. He helped these people big time. Him and Beyonce. They didn't just help them here physically. They helped them astrally. Jay-Z and Beyonce held a lot of people back spiritually. Y'all don't have a clue who they are. Okay, you have no clue who they was. All right? Anyway, Jay-Z, as you know him, Sean Corey Carter. December 4th, 1969, they say he is age 51. That's what they tell you. He's age 51 right now. But they say he was born and raised in New York City. Jay-Z first began his musical career after funding the record label Rockefeller Records in '95 and subsequently released his debut studio album, Reasonable Doubt, in 1996. So Reasonable Doubt is when he burst onto the scene. You feel me? All right, 96. Now, let's see if YouTube delete this video or because we saying his name or something. You know, Jay like that. You know, nigga say his name, he'll sue you, get the video took down or some other shit. So, let's see. Now, I hope they don't do that because that's the only proof that I'm telling the truth. Just leave the video up, Jay-Z and y'all Rockefeller team, because there's 2,000 people watching. Somebody watching right now works over at Rock Nation or knows somebody that is related to somebody that knows somebody that know them niggas, man. It's a small world. Listen, just leave the video up and let the people decide for themselves. Let me help y'all out because y'all do the dumbest shit when y'all delete my videos and kick me off live. All right? If y'all kick me off live right now or y'all delete this video, y'all only let these people know that I'm telling the truth. If y'all don't delete the video, at least they can be like, well, maybe I don't know. It'd be like up for grabs. But if y'all kick me off, you going to let them know I'm telling the truth. So I just helped y'all out. All right? Now just leave, let the live keep rolling, God, and don't fuck with it later. Just leave it up. No matter what I say, no matter how real it get, no matter how much it hurt, just accept the truth. You know what I'm saying? And deny it. You know what I'm saying? Or don't even mention my name, and that way they don't even know you seen the video, but I know y'all see the videos. All right? So, Jay-Z, Sean Carter, born and raised in New York City. Jay-Z first began his musical career after founding the Rockefeller label, Rockefeller Records, in 1995. I told y'all when Pac died, all of a sudden he emerged, okay? And subsequently released his debut studio album, Reasonable Doubt, in 1996. Now, Jay-Z from jump was against the people. And Tupac knew it. You don't believe Tupac knew it? Let me show y'all something. Tupac, a lot of y'all are fan of Pac, right? Keep in mind, if Tupac don't die in 96, Jay-Z can't come out in 90. He can't blow up in 96, 97, 98. Pac had the game sold up, y'all. And y'all know Pac was against them niggas. All right? Pac was against them niggas. All right? Remember that. Hold on. Now, let me show y'all how cold the game is. The whole world love Pac. Everybody know Pac was a real nigga. Now, right now, how does it go? If somebody that got a big name say they don't fuck with somebody, then everybody ain't gonna fuck with them. Like right now, let's name an artist. Lil Baby got a lot of influence. If Lil Baby say he don't fuck with somebody, there's gonna be a lot of people that's not gonna fuck with that somebody because Lil Baby said that. That's just how influence work. And that's cool. Everybody got their influence. I got my influence. A lot of y'all fuck with the God to the point where y'all ain't gonna fuck with certain shit if I say fuck it. That's just how I be. I'm the same way. I ain't fucking if it's a Nunakai nut with me. Right? Jay-Z can't blow up if Tupac don't get killed in 96, y'all. And Tupac was against Jay-Z. Yes, look. See, y'all forget that type of shit, man. Let me show you. Boom. Jay-Z benefited from Tupac death, nigga. What you talking about? Check this out. What Tupac say on Bomb First? I'm a bad boy killer, Jay-Z died too. Looking out for Mob Deep, nigga, when I find you. Weak motherfuckers don't deserve to breathe. How many niggas down the ride for me? Yay. Come on, boy. What you talking about? Niggas forget, though. Because Jay-Z wasn't bad, boy. But Jay-Z was with them people. And he knew Jay-Z supposed to be next. And Pac dead, P. Diddy still alive, Jay-Z succeeded, everybody blew up after that, nigga. Y'all forgot that Pac was against Jay-Z, nigga. Y'all forgot, though. I'm a bad boy killer, Jay-Z died too. Looking out for Mob Deep, nigga, when I find you. Weak motherfuckers don't deserve to breathe, nigga. You hear me? He called them some weak motherfuckers that didn't deserve to breathe, nigga. You hear me? How many niggas down the ride for me? Yay. West Coast rider coming right behind you. Shoulda never fucked with me. I want money, hoe, sex, and weed. I want rest till my road dogs free. Bomb first, Bump first when we ride. Nigga, fuck you talk about? Niggas forgot. He called they ass. Look, nigga. He called their ass some weak motherfuckers that didn't deserve to breathe, nigga. What is you talking about, nigga? Jay-Z died too, nigga. Y'all forgot. Yeah. Jay-Z benefited off that shit too, boy. Y'all forgot. I didn't, though. Like I said in my song, what I say? I be writing so much shit, y'all. What the fuck I say? Deal what I say? Oh. No, I'ma push this pen, but I'll never push their agenda. Forgot about Pac, but I vow to make them remember. When it get hard, I run the Gauge, I run the Twitter. Enigma at its finest. Got my species back like the Heimlich. Ops not outside, they always in like a Hyman. Won't sign my publishing away, so they won't sign them. So much pressure on me, EP might go diamond. So much pressure on me, EP might go diamond. I'm just rhyming. Illuminati, they want to clone me, plus labels calling me. Got these haters sick pool sticks, they blackballing me. Illuminati, they want to clone me, plus labels calling me. Got these haters sick pool sticks, they blackballing me, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Fuck them all, fuck them people, nigga. Real shit, nigga. Pac, I got you. For they niggas trying to go on my nigga Pac, talking about he an agent. Man, nigga, he gone for not being an agent. So y'all gonna say the same shit about me. Y'all see how real I am. Y'all see how I'm going and I'm on there with these people for us. And then 30 years after nigga gone for rad fuss or some shit, y'all let the people lie on me too and say I was a gay. Y'all let them say I was an agent or some weird ass shit. That's crazy. The niggas that's the agents is still here, nigga. The agent nigga still here. So I guess Nipsey Hussle was an agent too, because I seen somebody said that too. Like, nigga, you crazy. I guess Pimp C was an agent too. Left Eye was an agent too, huh? The real niggas in the equation is the agents, but these niggas that get killed. Malcolm X was the agent too, huh? But Farrakhan's still here, nigga. Martin Luther King was an agent, but motherfucking Jesse Jackson still alive. Come on, man. Why ain't y'all, the real agents niggas ain't calling their names out? Come on, man. Fuck out of here, nigga. Like I said, you heard what he said, nigga. Jay-Z, you heard him, nigga. Cause he all, and y'all loved Pac back then. Right. So Jay-Z can't come out with Pac talking like that. Jay-Z can't blow up with Pac talking like that. Now when Pac had the whole rap game cuffed, nigga. How Jay-Z was gonna blow up? How? Now when Pac talking like that about the nigga, how you gonna push Jay-Z to be this big real drug dealer when you got the realest nigga rapping already saying fuck that nigga? I mean, that nigga ain't, them weak niggas don't deserve to breathe, nigga. Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what he was on. I'm a bad boy killer. That's why he was really on that, because he knew Diddy was with them niggas. Diddy was with them niggas, man. It go deeper than that. They tried to make it seem like it was Pac versus Big. Diddy was with them niggas, man. So it was really, he was like, fuck Bad Boy. And he was trying to get Biggie off of Bad Boy because he fucked with Big and they fucked with each other. That's why they whacked Biggie, because Biggie was going to keep it real. Remember, they even showed you in Notorious, nigga. Remember when Pac first started trying to like, fuck, da-da-da-da. What they showed Biggie do? They kind of slipped up. They didn't give you the whole real and Notorious, but they kind of gave you some if you got your third eye open, nigga. Nigga, Biggie tried to get on the phone and call Pac, nigga. And if you know anything about the streets, what always end beef? Communication. And why do niggas beef? For lack of it. Why do people disagree? Why do arguments break out? Lack of communication. So if Biggie trying to get on the phone and call Pac to be like, man, da-da-da-da-da, and communicate with him, why the fuck would P. Diddy be in the office about, no, don't call him? What? They, nigga, call him. Because, nigga, if you my nigga and I smoke with you and I fuck with you, some shit happened to me and I do think you did it, nigga, and you don't call me, nigga, that's only going to make me think you did it, nigga. Because I'm like, why the fuck wouldn't you call me if you my nigga and you ain't nothing to do with it? But Biggie listening to, you know what I'm saying? But Diddy already didn't want, because he was trying to help paint that narrative. And then Biggie was coming up out of that shit quick after Pac got killed. He seen, he like, So Biggie started trying to get up out of there. They like, oh, Biggie trying to get up out this shit, so they whack Biggie too. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna whack Biggie. They gonna think Biggie got whacked because of Pac. You know what I'm saying? No, you better go listen to Biggie Life After Death. He was elevating in them lyrics, nigga. He wasn't finna keep talking about that same shit he was on Ready to Die. You better go listen to that motherfucking Sky Is the Limit, nigga. Come on, man. Come on, man. What you talking about? You better, like, we here tonight because we talking about Jay-Z. So, right, all this shit go hand in hand. Jay-Z can't blow up without Pac getting killed, man. Pac getting killed was part of the plan for Jay-Z to blow up. And Jay-Z was they puppet, they big dog, they big boy. You know what I'm saying? They big dog. Why you think he the most successful financially? Come on, man. So you telling me Jay-Z rap better than Jadakiss? Fuck out of here, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. Jay-Z don't never rap better than no motherfucking Kiss, nigga. You sound crazy, nigga. You gonna tell me Jay-Z can out-rap Kiss, but Jay-Z bigger than Kiss if it was all about talent? Come on, man. Fuck out of here, nigga. It's all about talent, but Lil Wayne was broke. Fuck out of here, nigga. All right, so. Ain't got nothing to do with no talent. They was changing the game. They was finna start manipulating the frequency, and Jay-Z is a warlock that was used to help manipulate musical frequency. You know what I'm saying? They needed to get, it was big, man. It was a big move that was made, even with Beyonce blowing up. Why you think like the whole Destiny's Child, all that shit was a script? That was scripted. Now the music was good because they was talented, yes, but that was still scripted though. And then when they merged Beyonce with Jada, you really think Beyonce, who was the baddest chick in the world at the time, would get with ugly ass, old ass Jay-Z? And that ain't even on no old hating shit. That's just saying it really like it was. Like, I'm just being honest. Like, do you think she would? No, she wouldn't, nigga. Beyonce was already big when she got with Jay. Nigga, she was huge. She didn't need him, and he didn't need her. They both was big. What other reason would she get with Jay-Z? Are y'all serious? Y'all can't see through that, man. I'm not putting Jay down. I'm just being real. I'm just being real. Come on, man. You really think she gonna go 10 years older? She could pick all the model and all these. Come on, man. It's male models out here that the goddesses y'all be liking, man. Come on, man. That was all part of the script. Because Beyonce is a witch. You know what I'm saying? Beyonce is a very powerful witch, man. You talking about, even when she went into the Sasha Fierce character, you dealing with, yeah, she's known as Beyonce down here to y'all, and he's known as Jay-Z down here to y'all, but in the astral planes, these are powerful princes, these are powerful spirits, these are fallen gods. That's what I'm saying. Jay-Z and Beyonce are fallen gods, nigga. Nigga, they damn near up there with Lucifer and them niggas. They ain't that high in that army, but nigga, they right up under the principalities. They very powerful. They are very, very powerful sorcerers, nigga. Like and like Jay-Z is a warlock and Beyonce is a witch. I'm giving y'all the real spiel, and I'm gonna keep breaking it down though. But we gonna make everything connect dots. You know what I'm saying? All right, so look, this where Biggie was going lyrically. Right? Biggie was elevating. Now this is Sky is the Limit on Biggie Small's album, his second album before he was killed. That he didn't even get to see come out. Really, I don't think. Don't quote me verbatim on that, but look what he say in his lyrics. This is where he was going. He was elevating. But look at the hook. Sky is the limit, and you know that you keep on pressing on. Sky is the limit, and you know that you can have what you want, be what you want. Sky is the limit, and you know that you can keep on pressing on. Sky is the limit, and you know that you can have what you want, be what you want, have what you want, be what you want. So you got to understand, those are positive lyrics right there from a big artist. You know what I'm saying? All right, so especially he had changed it. You know what I'm saying? He changed it up. You know what I'm saying? But look how, like, for example, look at these last lyrics. I ain't going to read the whole damn song, but just to show you where Biggie Small's mind was going. Like, all right, he say, if the game shakes me or breaks me, I hope it makes me a better man. Take a better stand. Put money in my mom's hand. Give my daughter this college plan so she don't need no man. Stay far from timid. Only make moves when your heart's in it. And live the phrase, sky's the limit. Man, just in those those lyrics right there, those very powerful high frequency lyrics right there, man. Coming from an artist as big as him after Tupac was killed, to let him live and let him take his music to this level, knowing that it would have elevated even higher because they were so young. They minds would have kept elevating because they were so young. You know what I'm saying? You got to remember, Pac and Big, they were young. You know, so they were both, and you know, even they souls are very powerful souls in the astral realms. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of your talented artists are very powerful in the astral realms, but then they get sucked into Hollywood. This is what I'm saying. Like, I'm not even dissing Jay-Z. Like, he's a talented individual. Beyonce, talented individuals, but they get sucked. A lot of our souls and spirits come down here, right? And they forget the goddamn plan. Like, have y'all ever seen that movie? They talked about it in the movie before. Have y'all ever seen the movie, what the fuck was that? I think it was Gabriel. Yeah, it's a movie, if I'm not mistaken, called Gabriel. And it shows how the angels came from heaven, right? And they came to this planet and landed, and they was living like regular people, right? And their job was to do shit. But when they came here, they started drinking, they started smoking, and then Gabriel had to come to Earth and like save the planet because all the angels that came here got stuck and lost in the fucking Matrix. Have y'all ever seen that movie? Who's seen that movie Gabriel before? I know y'all seen that movie. Somebody had a 2,000 motherfuckers. Somebody I ain't talking about Legion. I seen Legion too. Legion with the little old white chick, she with the teeth and shit jumped all on the wall. No, it's another movie called Gabriel, not Legion. I seen Legion. That's when they was stuck at the little restaurant in the desert. It's a movie called Gabriel, nigga. That's what the movie's called. It's another angel movie called Gabriel. But yeah, if y'all never seen it, go watch it. But it's a good movie though. It came out like in '08 or some shit. But the movie Gabriel, you know what I'm saying? Gabriel 2007. Yeah, see, somebody seen it. Gabriel 2007. See, some people saw it. So in Gabriel, these angels came. Yeah, Gabriel, y'all seen it. So the angels came and they forgot. That's what happens for real. That shit happens for real. Like, we come here. That movie was so fucking real. Like, that's exactly what the fuck is going on. You get what I'm saying? So you get like a powerful soul, like a Jay-Z or a Beyonce. These are powerful gods, right? Who still get some guys, some fallen guys get the chance of coming here just to prove they're gonna make it right. Like a Beyonce or a Jay. Then they get their ass down here and do the opposite. So we had to come down here and get on their ass too. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, we didn't send y'all down there to do that. So y'all gonna take all that power and do that? For real? So y'all can take all that power and go do that. Like we ain't watching from up where we at. Because no, motherfuckers land here, motherfuckers get here, and they get caught in this matrix and forget where they came from. Like a lot of y'all, for example, didn't remember where y'all came from. Motherfuckers think they came out the pussy. You ask somebody where they come from, they gonna say out the pussy. No, where were you before you came out the pussy? Where was you at? You don't even know. You can't even remember. You see what I'm saying? But you was somewhere before you was here, though. You never thought about that, did you? Think about it. If I ask you right now, who are you? You gonna say your name or some shit. No, fuck that name. Who are you? Remove the name. That's a title placed on you. Who are you? Since I don't know what you are, I'm telling y'all what y'all are. But if I don't know, I want you to just think about it. Who are you? The real gods who in here, y'all know y'all gods and goddesses. And if you're a human being, you should know you're a human being. And if you're extraterrestrial, you know you're extraterrestrial. And if you're a robot, you probably can't even respond right now. You glitching. Because robots really walk amongst y'all. It was a picture floating on Instagram of two doctors standing next to a big robot, and he's bent over and his back is wide open, and they like fixing him. And somebody captured it like, damn, they was doing this in the 40s. So how advanced has it got? Exactly, y'all guys, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, how advanced has it got? Very advanced. And if you've seen that picture floating on the internet, that's a Mach 3 robot. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, it was like, yeah, you know, Google. See, I would have to go on IG. Matter of fact, let me see something, y'all. Damn, I could have. Yeah, I'm sure looking for it. Somebody trying to send it to me. Good luck. She just sent it to me. Somebody knew I was looking for it. Look, right? You see, y'all see this? Y'all see that? Y'all see this picture? Y'all see that, right? And shout out to, hold on, let me shout her out. Shout out to, y'all go follow her too. Shout out to D_Monique. That's DEE_MONIQUEC. Hold on. Be it though. So look though. Boy, this iPad be coming in handy. It's a everything, you hear me? That iPad be doing everything. It be the laptop. I can flip it up. I be, ooh, that motherfucker come in handy. That was a great investment. That's what you call a real life investment right there. Yeah, but so anyway, y'all seen the robot, right? Y'all seen that, right? Okay, so that robot I just showed y'all, that would be an example of a Mach 3 synthetic robot. And this is why when you get on, remember I've told y'all, talk to y'all about these I told y'all in the NBA. I said in the NBA, the Mach 5 synthetic robots. That picture is a Mach 3, and that comes from like 1947. That's a Mach 3, nigga. And that was a whole human. Look how advanced it was. That was a whole human bent over, back wide open, robot. Motherfucker said, fuck is that? That was a robot, nigga. It was a human. But his back was open. They was working on him. You know what I'm saying? So they just had him bent over working on him. You know what I'm saying? Once they done, they close his back up. You know what I'm saying? Put some clothes on him, send him out into society. You would never know, nigga. You would never know unless you know. If you know, then you know, because you know what to look for. But if you don't know, nigga, you ain't gonna know. Why do you think they always ask you when you get online? Click on this. We need to know if you're a robot. I told y'all that. And fuck that picture. Because before that picture floated around, I told y'all that shit. Then the picture came around and started floating on the internet more and more. Nigga, I'm not lying to y'all about nothing. Jalen Rose is a synthetic, Mach 5 synthetic robot. Yes, he cloned. Yeah, he zoned out too. Let's not forget Jalen Rose. Let's not forget, hold on, y'all. Let's not forget Jalen Rose, y'all. Let us not forget Jalen Rose. Hold on, let me mute it, y'all, so they don't try to block the video. I just muted it, y'all. Look at this. Robots, they exist. It's just people wasn't aware of them. Man, listen. Man, listen. This shit, listen, y'all. Look at this, y'all. Look, they got caught off guard. My bad. So when I told y'all, I did a big lecture, y'all, about the NBA being rigged and how in the NBA, all them fucking players is mostly Mach 5 synthetic robots, right? And they blocked the video, right? Well, look, I want y'all to see something. Now this Jalen Rose, y'all. Look at this, y'all. This Jalen Rose, y'all. And y'all don't want to believe me when I tell y'all that Mach 5 synthetic robots are real. Pay attention. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this shit, y'all. You can't tell that's a robot. Look, Jalen Rose. That's Jalen Rose, y'all. Synthetic robot. You think he real. You think he real because you see him as a real person. Come on, man. Come on, man, nigga. You can't tell. You telling me. And then they tried to play it off, and he said he was just being real still. Man, hell no. Mach 5 synthetic robot, nigga. Look at him. And they be doing this off camera. And then they roll the camera on y'all and you think it's real. You be like, oh, they real. I see them talking. I see them moving because they have lied to society. You been lied to, man. This shit has been these niggas in the NBA on the court. Mach 5 synthetic robots, man. They Mach 5s though. So when I'm saying Mach 5, right? The picture I showed y'all of the dude, that's Mach 3. The Mach 3s. They got Mach 1 was the very first ones. Then you got Mach 2s. The picture I just showed y'all to do, that's Mach 3. The NBA players now, the Mach 5. James Harden, all them niggas robots, nigga. And people don't want to believe it. It's okay. You ain't got to believe it. You can stay in the Matrix if you want to. My feelings was hurt too, but it is what it is, nigga. All right? The truth is the truth. It must come out, nigga. Don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me. I know, y'all. I know it's hard to get. I know you don't want to believe it. You're like, damn, you for. I told y'all the only real actual people to ever play in the NBA was Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Allen Iverson, Derrick Rose, and Kyrie Irving. Nigga. The rest of them niggas is robots. I'm telling y'all facts. You ain't got to believe it. Then they catch Jalen Rose glitching. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Jalen. They robots. It's just you think a robot is just a metal piece of thing moving around. No. Boy, they got all type of robots. A lot of motherfuckers walking around you. A lot of these people y'all see, for example, Y'all ever been riding down the street and see a motherfucker walk out in traffic, do some dumb shit? Let me know what the fuck is he on? Robot. You ever been driving and a motherfucker sit there and jump out in traffic and do some dumb shit? You're not aware of robot, so you like, oh, that was just a regular person. No, robot. I'm being honest with y'all. Y'all better wake up out there. I'm just putting you on game. Thank me later. You can thank me later. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta thank me right now. Y'all can thank me later. Thank me later. See, in here, we're exiting Earth and we're entering reality. All right? And we got to robots because we still talking about Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? We talk about Jay-Z and how he's a war, how he sold out from Jump, and how Jay-Z is a major warlock that have been working spells on y'all. Feel me? All right? That have been working spells on y'all through the music. And not just y'all, me, you know, that affected me too. That affected everybody. You know what I'm saying? But the truth is the truth. Hold on. So, a lot of niggas don't want to believe LeBron James a robot. That's cool. Stay in Never Land. Stay in Never Land. It's easier to stay asleep, y'all. It's easy to stay asleep. I'ma really red pill your ass when you come in here. See what I'm saying? I'ma fuck you up, you come in here. You see what I'm saying? You can't even come in here if you ain't ready for to elevate. It's dangerous in here. If you sleep, it's dangerous for you in here. Don't come in here. You ain't gonna get no more sleep ever again in life. Cause the shit I'm telling you is real. It's just the shit that they just hiding it from you. They was hitting from you. But it's over with. This is the great awakening, so it's just coming out. You know what I'm saying? From everybody. They just, all is being revealed. All is being revealed. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. I know you love Steph Curry. You thought the jumper was smooth. I get it. I know. In a perfect world, it would have been a lot smoother for that to be a real person shooting that jump shot. But that's a robot, unfortunately. Steph Curry is a synthetic robot, Mach 5 as well. Okay, so it's all good, fam. A lot of you, you know what I'm saying? You don't believe? You don't believe? Hold on, y'all. Hold on, Jay-Z. Hold on, we still on Jay-Z, but this is all entertainment, so this all go together, baby. This all go together. You know what I'm saying? This all goes together. Now, explain this to me. You explain this to me. Go ahead, you explain this to me. Look at this. Look at this. Hold on. These are players glitching in real life, y'all. I can't put no sound on, y'all. I can't put no sound on. Look at this, though. Look at Shaq. Look at Shaq, y'all. Now, you got people that's going to say, oh, he was acting, he was playing. Boy, he wasn't playing. He glitched out. Glitched. Look at Shaq. Glitched out, y'all. Look at him. Glitched out. Look at him, y'all. They look. And then them niggas, look. The rest of them kept talking like he ain't glitch out. Look. Look at this. Here goes Jalen. Look at this. Come on, man. Are you serious? Oh, yeah, I ain't make that video. Somebody talking about something you just said. That somebody else made that. Nah, somebody else made that video. Somebody else made this video. I still stand on what I told you about Kobe being real. Somebody else made this video. They probably threw him in there because he was zoned out. He didn't blink on that point. Look at this man, Joe. Look at this. Look at the. What's that? Now they trying to make it seem like, look, you see now, look that. You see the pump faking? Nah, I ain't make this video. What the fuck was that? I don't know why the fuck they just showing him laying on the floor for. Look at 2 Chainz glitching out. Look at 2 Chainz. Look at this. Look at this, y'all. MK Ultra. You seen 2 Chainz? Look at Draymond Green. Look at Draymond Green, y'all. What was that? Hold on, y'all. What was he on? Him and 2 Chainz, though. Y'all seen them, G? We just gonna say they was high, y'all. We gonna say they was high or something, y'all. We gonna, oh, what was this, y'all? What Chainz on? What is Chainz on? What is, what is 2 Chizzy on, man? Oh, no. Chainz. Hold on, not Chainz. Not Chainz, dog. Not Chainz, dog. Hold on, who made this video? What happened? Damn. What is Chainz on right now? I can't listen to no more. Damn, I can't play no more Codeine Withdrawal mixtapes. None of that. I can't even. He didn't. Caught him red-handed. Oh, Chainz. Somebody said the weed not that strong. What is Draymond? I'm just showing y'all shit, though. You know what I'm saying? Y'all decipher shit for y'allself, man. Y'all decipher shit for y'allself, man. Yeah, I can't be fucking with change no more, y'all. I don't know what he on. You feel me? I wish I never clicked on this. I ain't never seen the video neither, y'all. I just clicked on it like, cause I wanted to throw something in. Like, let me see who made. Cause people, it's other YouTubers. I'm like, man, let me see who else made some videos about these catching these glitchies. But yeah, though. So, what's this one? I see a lot of people. Some people might know out there. I see it's a lot of glitch videos on YouTube, man. Either they know or they might just be trolling when they making their videos, not knowing that they shit is actually on point a little bit. You see what I'm saying? They a lot more on point than they might know. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of moments when the shit happen. You feel me? So, being aware that most of your athletes, like right, come on, man. All right, whatever. But anyway, being aware that a lot of your athletes, you know what I'm saying? You know, who made this? What they gonna show on here? Okay, so come on, man. What was that, y'all? Did y'all just see that dumb shit? Straight glitch moments, right? Who is these niggas dapping up though? Well, they got Kyrie in glitch mode. What the fuck? What is these niggas? Look, ooh. Look at this, man. We gonna just watch the glitch, y'all. Y'all decide for y'allself, man, if these real people are robots, man. Y'all let me know, man. It's for y'all to decipher, man. You feel me? It's for y'all to decipher, man. You feel me? It's for y'all to decipher, man. But yeah, they got a lot of that shit too on YouTube. But anyway. So let's keep talking about these warlocks though. Okay? So Jay-Z Jay-Z, if it wasn't for Pop being killed, he couldn't have stepped up to the plate, right? So, and Big, not just Pop, both left. So that's when Jay-Z and DMX stepped up, which when they first came out, DMX was actually bigger than Jay, which I told y'all that in my DMX video. You get what I'm saying? So, Jay-Z, when he first started working with Russell Simmons, him and Dame Dash, they knew they couldn't get Dame to see. Listen, like a lot of people don't understand why Dame Dash and Jay-Z really fell out, but it was just more so for the fact that Dame Dash was not a sellout. A lot of people don't know that. They paint Dame Dash as this crazy, rude, obnoxious businessman. That's how they paint Dame Dash. When he's complete opposite. Very intelligent, sharp, but he wasn't a sellout. Remember, Jay-Z didn't know shit about the business. Dame Dash was already doing the business. A lot of y'all forget that. Dame Dash was already doing the business. So Dame Dash brought Jay in the game, and Dash started teaching Jay the game. This is why like D Haven and Jazz O, when they speak on Jay-Z, if you go listen to them, the people that, because remember, they know Jay-Z in this life. They don't know that Jay-Z 200 years old, really. You know what I'm saying? Because if you want to go in years, because he been made this initial deal with the elites for a long time ago. For this moment to happen, it happened now for him. So they don't know that part, but they will speak about how Jay-Z soaked the game up from all of them. And that everybody Jay-Z went around, he soaked the game up. And if you go listen to Dame Dash interviews, he got an interview called where he say everybody know Jay-Z ain't shit. He's talking about his character. But the thing was Dame Dash was more about the independent route. Everything being black on trying to move on the right accord. Remember, that's how they came into the game. That's how they came into the game. Dame wasn't trying to do all that connecting dots, fucking with those rich racist elites and all that. He wasn't trying to do that. Jay did want to do that. Because once Dame started teaching him the game, Jay was always about getting the bread, getting the money. So once he said he could make the money off the shit, he like, oh, okay, well, let's do it. And Jay will tell you that itself. If you go read Jay-Z books, Sean Carter books, or listen to his interviews, he's always spoken about how he didn't really take rap serious. He was hustling. He said in his music, all throughout his songs, he wasn't taking music serious. Dame Dash had to force him to take it serious. Jay-Z was still taking trips, so they say. Jay-Z was taking trips selling drugs, right? Dash was the one that had the vision for the music. So once Jay seen money could be made, then he started taking it serious. But Dash, the original, you know what I'm saying? He already was managing groups. So when they started messing with Russell introduced Jay-Z to people that started getting in Jay ear. Now, Big L was killed and sacrificed because Big L was coming up. And they didn't want Big L, who's a rapper from New York, they didn't want Big L they didn't want nothing to disrupt what they was finna do with Jay-Z. So they killed Big L. And a lot of people don't know who Big L is, but a lot of people do know who Big L is, but then a lot of people don't. But Big L was a New York legend, and he's a hip-hop legend, and lyrically, he used to slaughter Jay-Z. It's all type of mixtapes when they was both coming up, where they rapping 10 minutes, and Big L was going crazy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, Big L was killed to make room for Jay-Z. Tupac was killed to make room for Jay-Z, just like, shit, they did a lot of shit. They killed Kobe and did all type of shit and moved all type of people around and bent rules in they fake NBA and changed the whole NBA just to make they golden child LeBron get his 6 rings. Like, this shit run deep. You know what I'm saying? So, LeBron James is a warlock. You know what I'm saying? This shit run deep, man. Cause LeBron is a Mach 5 synthetic robot, but you can still consider him a warlock because how he's been designed to work. You know what I'm saying? From the numbers he wears to the whole way they using the robot that we know is LeBron James is almost like a form of voodoo, but negative voodoo. So that's why I would say LeBron James is like a warlock in a way. Because he's more of an idol like this is than anything. He like an idol now the way they built them up. All right? See, the elites, they build them up, give them a voice, and then they make them say what they want. So, you got to understand the powers that's at work right now. All right, so Jay-Z, like I say in the beginning, he was more focused on selling drugs and stuff like that. Okay, so once he get around Russell Simmons and he start meeting certain people and they start reteaching him certain things and teaching him the game and showing him how he can move here and move there. He kind of started breaking away from Dame Dash. He kind of started doing his own thing because he had a bigger vision. And Dame wanted to keep everything rock this, rock that. Whereas Jay was already thinking more about merging. So right there is where, Jay-Z because you got to think, he made this deal with them a couple hundred years ago, but when he came back now, he still could have made it right. So this is where Jay-Z lost his soul at, and and you know, it's kind of funny because Jay-Z actually Jay is funny, right? Because around the time when Jay was starting to lose himself, like all the way in to the elites, he was making it known. He was more than making it known, y'all. You know what I'm saying? He was more than making it known. Let me show you. Now, in 96, in 96, in 1996, Jay-Z put out an album called Reasonable Doubt. All right? On one of the songs, there go the album Reasonable Doubt. The song called The Evils, Devils. Wonder why. All right? What you need to pay attention to is this hook, which was a sample, but still pay attention to the hook, though. This was a sample. However, he used it strategically to give off a message. Also notice Prodigy, who this hook was sampled from, was also killed by the elites. Because he always spoke out against them too, in his own little way. Once he realized that they had got them to sell out at a young age, because Mobb Deep sold out young. Remember, they like to attack them young when they don't know any better. So, but look at this though. Jay-Z on this, The Evils. Dear God, I wonder, can you save me? Illuminati want my mind, soul, and my body. Dear God, I wonder, can you save me? Secret societies try and keep their eye on me. Dear God, I wonder, can you save me? I can't die, I can't die, I can't die. So, check this verse out though. He talks about how what made him sell his soul. He almost pours it out as like a confession. Jay-Z did. He let you know in the song, because this is around the time when they was trying to get him to like go all the way in. And he was kind of at a crossroads of, do he want to rock all the way with them like he's supposed to do? Or do he want to side with us and do the right thing? And this was him torn in between the two on this song. So the hook, once again, dear God, I wonder, can you save me? Illuminati want my mind, soul, and my body. Dear God, I wonder, can you save me? Secret societies try and keep their eye on me. Dear God, I wonder, can you save me? Illuminati want my mind, soul, and my body. All right? But on this last verse, he talks about, he say, my flesh no nigga could test. My soul is possessed by the devils in the form of diamonds and Lexuses. The exorcist got me doing sticks like homie. You don't know me, but the whole world owe me strip. All right? So, was thought to be a pleasant guy all my fucking life. So now I'm down for whatever. Ain't nothing nice. Throughout my junior high years, it was all friendly. But now that's how I learned and got the Remy in me. Liquors invaded my kidneys. Got me ready to lick off. Mama, forgive me. I can't be held accountable. The evil's beating me down, boo. Got me running with guys making G's, telling lies that sound true. Come test me. I never cower. For the love of money, son, I'm giving lead showers. Stop screaming. You know the demon said it's best to die. And even if Jehovah Witness bet, he'll never testify. All right, the evils. So, this song, right, was a song that somebody talk about Kobe better be real. He is, man. Don't worry about it. But it's a lot of shit that's going to keep coming out that'll blow y'all mind. And that's why the government don't want y'all to know it. Because niggas wouldn't be able to handle it. You've been lied to so much. When somebody told me stop smacking, nigga, hell no, I'm hungry, nigga. I'm gonna smack this shit good. I've been talking, what, maybe 2-3 hours straight. That must stop smacking. Listen, I'm from the hood. I'll never forget where I came from. Off camera, I was smacked. I don't give a fuck if it's 2 people on live, 2,100, 2.1 million. Nigga, I'm gonna be me. See, that's the matrix. Got you want to be somebody you're not. Be yourself. If smack and make y'all leave and y'all don't understand that a nigga mouth dry, I smoke a lot of weed, and I've been talking 2-3 hours straight trying to wake y'all ass up, you don't understand that? You would be smacking too, nigga, if you was doing all the talking, motherfucker. Nigga throat dry, you come on. Jamal, stop smacking, keep talking. What? Damn, can you have some empathy for a nigga voice box? Damn. I'm giving you all that I got right now, and you can't give me a little respect. That's crazy. You see what the Matrix has done to us? And make us just only think about ourselves and shit. Raise the frequency. It's okay to think about somebody else other than yourself. If I thought like your ass, if I thought like you, I wouldn't be on live talking to y'all ass about shit, nigga. I didn't choke on my grape trying to go off on your ass about some ignorance. Don't be just typing no goofy shit. You lucky we ain't on Instagram. I would have pinned you to the chalkboard, didn't block you. Straight up. That's called an ignorant outburst. We have no time for ignorant outbursts in here. We ain't doing none of that. We vibrate too high for ignorant outbursts in here. Take that shit to the motherfucking Discovery, to YouTube's Discovery Channel. I know Discovery Channel got a YouTube or something. You gotta go on they chat with that type of dumb shit. You see what I'm saying? We don't entertain dumb shit in here. You feel me? This is for the supreme, the supreme beings with high levels of understanding in here. You know what I'm saying? You can't be in here if you drink tap water. None of that shit. Cause you got fluoride all in your motherfucking brain cells. Your whole motherfucking thymus glands fucked up. Pineal gland is gelled shut. You know what I'm saying? Neocortex is all off the hinges, hanging off. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no type of cognizance, creative, nothing going up on in that cranium up there. The soul is blotched out. And if you don't got a soul, why are you even talking to me? You are supposed to really just be listening and learning because you are a student at all times. You get what I'm saying? If you ain't got a soul, you are a student at all times in my presence. Period. Give fuck who you is, what you know. All right? It'll never be divine. You see what I'm saying? Because it comes from inorganic sources. All right? So, Now, at that point in time, Jay-Z was trying to sell out. He was trying to kind of like let it know where it was going to go, and boom, he made the jump. So 98, he makes the jump. DMX made the jump too, which is why they let DMX 2 albums go blow up that year. You feel me? But then DMX reneged. Immediately he reneged. Like after Belly blew up and his 2 albums came out, he reneged. So they was like, hold on, nigga, what you on? That's when they started getting on DMX ass. But Jay-Z never reneged. He stayed strong all the way through. You see what I'm saying? He held his word. Nigga. So, Jay-Z puts out Reasonable Doubt in 96. He then follows that up with, hold on, let's go to the discography. In My Lifetime Volume 1. All right. So, let's look at album number 1 before he fully sold out. 95 through 97. Jay-Z drops Reasonable Doubt and In My Lifetime Volume 1. With no major label to give him a record deal, Jay-Z sold CDs out of his car. This is coming from Wikipedia, not me. And with Damon Dash and Kareem Bigsburg created Rockefeller Records as an independent label in 1995. After striking a distribution deal with Priority, Jay-Z releases 1996, the year Pac died, pay attention, debut album Reasonable Doubt. With beats from acclaimed producers such as DJ Premier, Super DJ Clark Kent, and an appearance by the Notorious B.I.G. himself. The album reached number 23, there go them numbers, on the Billboard 200, and was generally favored by critics. This album will later be included in Rolling Stone's 500 Greatest Albums of All Time, alright, as it eventually will reach platinum status. Now, Reasonable Doubt was deemed a classic in hip-hop culture, it is today. But the reason why I didn't do nothing back then, because it came out the same year Pac was running the game and Big was running the game. You get it? So that should make sense to you why they do shit back then and it wasn't like respected, because that's what I'm saying. Music was different. You had to be a certain type of person. You get what I'm saying? So when Jay-Z came out, nobody was really fucking with Jay like that. It took a little while. You know what I'm saying? For the world, like people to gravitate to him like on the level that he had eventually would get to. But he did that with Magic though, with Voodoo to be exact. So, in 1998, Jay-Z released Volume 2, Hard Knock Life, which spawned the biggest hit of his career, Hard Knock Life Ghetto Anthem. All right? Now, if you heard Hard Knock Life, that was one of Jay-Z's most dumbed-down songs he ever released if you listen to shit on Reasonable Doubt. If you're a real fan of hip-hop and you heard Reasonable Doubt, you know that Hard Knock Life, the shit that made Jay-Z blow up was fucking dumbed down compared to the shit he was putting out before that. Pay attention. Pay attention to that. And he even said it himself. He was like, truthfully, I want to rhyme like common sense. What he say, but I did 5 million souls. Some shit I ain't been rhyming like common sense. When your sense got that much in common and you been hustling since your inception, fuck your inception, go with what makes sense. Some shit he was going off, right? But like I said, because he's talented, you can't take that from his soul. But he uses powers in vain, for negative energy, for negative purposes, right? But he basically said in the song why he done this music now, because it helped him make more money. So that's another sign he signed over with them. All right. Now he put real deep messages in his lyrics though to throw you off. Like in H to the Izzo, he said, "I show you how to move in a room full of vultures. The industry is shady. It need to be taken over. Label owners hate me. I'm raising the status quo up. I'm overcharging niggas for what they did to the Cold Crush. Pay us like you owe us for all the years that you hold us. We can talk with money talk, so talk more bucks." Now, that was real shit that he said. So this is how he was able to sway us in. Magic. Because he's talking real shit to make us feel like, okay, he on that real shit. You see what I'm saying? But in reality, behind the scenes, he's manipulating the vibrations of the frequencies behind his music. They casting spells behind his music. He participated in rituals. The whole nine. Then astrally, you know what I'm saying? He was helping certain principalities hold back spirits from crossing over. You know what I'm saying? Because whatever you fall in love with or what you think is love on this planet, it means your soul get attached to it. So whatever your soul get attached to, when you leave your avatar and you transcend this realm, it kind of stays with your soul. Like your memories and all that, it stay with your soul. So this is why they press religion on you and certain music on you, because that'll never, when something that's in your soul is in your soul. Think about how like your favorite song will be stuck in you and you can't get it out your head because it be stuck in your soul. Remember, you're a magnet. So if the right words that magnetizes with your vibration hits you, it's gonna stick to you. It ain't gonna be nothing you can do about it. And this is what music does. You know what I'm saying? This is why you got certain people what we could listen to Jay-Z growing up. Like I love listening to Jay-Z growing up and Jadakiss and certain artists, Lloyd Banks and Joel Santana, Cameron, Lil Wayne, shit, Drake, Nipsey, all them like, well yeah, you got people that don't listen to them at all. You got people that only listen to Lil Uzi Vert. I can't listen to that shit, trash to me. But you got people that love that. Why? Because it's about what vibration you on personally. You get what I'm saying? So you're gonna find something that's gonna match your vibration. Whatever your vibration is on, your soul is gonna magnetize to it. So that's why you might like Lil Uzi Vert, because that's the vibration you on. But I'm not gonna like it. Meanwhile, I'll put some Kendrick Lamar in and I'm bumping that all day. And you probably ain't feeling that. You know what I'm saying? Or boom, somebody might play my shit and they might can feel it because that's the vibration they on, but you like, nah, that shit trash. Like, man, Rashad Jamal, man, that shit trash. You know what I'm saying? And that's okay, because that's not the vibration you on. So I'm just explaining vibration in music and how it works. All right? So he drops volume between 98 and 2000, Jay-Z drops Hard Knock Life Volume 2, Volume 3. Then he drops The Dynasty. Okay, so now he's starting to gain notice that once he started fucking with these people, by the time like 99 hitting, he goes all the way in with them. Now he starts to garner all this success. You know what I'm saying? He collaborates with Mariah Carey on Heartbreaker, a song from her 7th album, Rainbow. That was a big hit for Jay-Z that really got him out there. He did Can I Get a What? Featuring Ja Rule and Emil. Ja Rule was bigger than Jay-Z at the time. Now, that's hard for y'all to believe, but yes, at a time, Ja Rule was bigger than Jay-Z. He was a hotter artist than Jay-Z. This is a fact. To the point where when Jay-Z got a feature with Ja Rule and Emil, it helped Jay-Z. Can I Get a help Jay-Z? That was Jay-Z's record featuring Ja Rule and Emil. I'm just giving y'all facts. I'm helping y'all remember about how he crossed over and when it took place and exactly how it went. And Nigga What, Nigga Who feature Emil once again in Jazz-O. All right, Volume 2 would eventually become Jay-Z's most commercially successful album. It was certified 5 times platinum in the United States and has to date sold over 5 million copies. All right, peace to the God or goddess, whoever just donated, all right? The album went on to win a Grammy Award. So Jay-Z won a Grammy Award for Volume 2. Although Jay-Z boycotted the ceremony protesting DMX failure to garner a Grammy nomination. All right? So Jay-Z boycotted that ceremony because he said if DMX don't get nominated, then I'm not going to the Grammys. That's what Jay-Z did when he won his Grammy for Volume 2. But once again, that was all part of the plan. All right? Jay-Z represents the good cop, bad cop in one. If you from the streets, you know how the good cop, bad cop goes. So the good cop comes in, well, they send the bad cop in first. The bad cop come in, he whip your ass, he yell in your face, he scare you. He might tell you your friend in the other room already told on you, so tell him whatever you got, whatever you know. That's what the bad cop do. But remember, if your friend told on you, he wouldn't be asking you questions. If they knew what they needed to know, they wouldn't be asking you shit. To all my shorties in the streets, remember that. Like, don't ever work with no law enforcement, nigga. If they knew what they needed to know, nigga, I don't give a fuck what they say. If they really knew that, they wouldn't ask you shit. That's why they do investigation. That's why they have to investigate shit, because they don't know shit. That's why they have to go around and ask questions, because they don't know shit. So niggas shut the fuck up. You get what I'm saying? So, anyway, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, nah, that's real. That's the real fact. I just want to get that out there. Like that needs to be said. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't never know shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why they be going around asking shit. All right, so Jay-Z blew up 99. He's starting to blow up. All right. In the same year, he released Volume 3. The album sold over 3 million copies. All right. Volume 3's most successful single was Big Pimpin' featuring UGK. All right. So, Big Pimpin' was a huge record for Jay. All right. Now we going to 2000. Jay-Z released The Dynasty. That was my shit. I love that Dynasty album. That shit was hard. All right. When he released The Dynasty, had sold over 2 million copies. Now we rolled it to 2001-02. He started feuding with Nas and he releases Blueprint and Blueprint 2. Now, as far as in the battle, I feel like Nas won the battle because Ether, it took Jay-Z like 5 tracks to match Ether. So, I'm going to say Nas won that. But, of course, because Jay-Z had sided with them people and Nas didn't, Nas suffered for that. His career fell off tremendously for going against the GOAT. Like, Jay-Z, they GOAT. So, when he went against the GOAT, against the big dogs for these people, Nas' career suffered for that. And then they smacked him in his head and made Nas come back and have to sign with Jay-Z years later. You see that at least do, they smack Nas all in his mouth. They like, yeah, you want to go against our motherfucking chosen one, nigga? We gonna say he won, and we gonna make all your albums flop from here on out after that. And then when you do want to come back in the game, the only way you can come back in the game is if you sign with the same nigga you went against. And what happened? He little boy Nas. All that back and forth. And then when Nas came back in the game, next thing you know, he was signing to Jay-Z. I'm just giving y'all the real how they do motherfuckers. You feel me? So, made him kiss his ass. Something he didn't want to do. But he did it, though. So, because Nas ain't want to, some niggas ain't got the nuts to stand up. And I get it. It's all good, Nas. I ain't mad at you. You tried to do what you could do through a couple songs. It's all good. I mean, even in Belly. Look at his character in Belly. Look at Nas' character in Belly. That was Nas in real life. Why you think he played that character so good? When he was sincere in Belly? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Nas won that battle, and I'm a super Jay-Z fan. I love Jay-Z better than Nas as far as artist-wise, but Nas won that battle, though. Like I said, I ain't gonna never lie to, I ain't gonna lie because I like the nigga. Nas did that with Ether, you know what I'm saying? Ether was something crazy. Now, listen. In 2001, we getting good, y'all. So in 2001, Jay-Z spoke out against Prodigy after he took an issue with Jay-Z. Line from Money Cash Hoes that he felt alluded disparately to Mobb Deep and Prodigy's dispute with Tupac Shakur, Snoop Dogg, and Death Row Records. He later performed the song Takeover at Summer Jam. Nigga, the real reason that Jay-Z attacked Prodigy, it had nothing to do with that. He attacked Prodigy due to the fact that this was the time when Prodigy was starting to shift out of that matrix, out of that that oath that he took in the beginning as a little 14, 15-year-old. When they blew Mobb Deep up, they was super young. They were like 16, I think, when they first blew up. So they was young. But around this time, Prodigy was starting to speak out a lot against the elites. These the people who Jay-Z worked for. So that's why Jay-Z started attacking my Prodigy on Takeover, Breaks Over, nigga, God MC, me, Jehovah, Hey Lil Soldier, you know what I'm saying? ROC too strong for you. It's like bringing a knife to a fist fight, a pen to a test, your chest in the line of fire with your thin ass best. You bringing them boys to men. How them boys gonna win? You know what I'm saying? This is grown man biatch. Get you wrapped in the triage, biatch. You know what I'm saying? He was, he was talking about Prodigy and them. You know what I'm saying? I showed you your first tech on that tour with Large Professor. Then I heard your album about your tech on the dresser. So yeah, I sampled your voice. You was using it wrong. You made it a hot line. I made it a hot song. He was coming at Nas and he was coming at them. You know what I'm saying? So that both parties though was against the elites. So you know what I'm saying? Like this is what people didn't see, right? So Jay-Z was the big dog around that time. He was coming up. They got him looking like the hot boy. You know what I'm saying? So boom, that was at Summer Jam 01. Now, Nas and Jay-Z beef kick off, and because of that, he mentioned Nas in that Takeover diss when he was dissing. So boom. Pay attention. Now, on September 11, 2001, y'all, hours before September 11 for tax, Jay-Z released his 6th studio album, The Blueprint. Now he was starting to move up the rank a little bit as a warlock with these elites, with these draconian reptilians, as far as helping them. You know what I'm saying? On September 11, pay attention to the gematria, September 11, 2001, hours before the September 11 for tax, Jay-Z released his 6th studio album, y'all, The Blueprint. You think he wasn't aware of the September 11 for tax and all that shit was going to go, how that was going to go down? Come on, man. All right. It received a 5 mic review. See, a lot of y'all probably just don't remember that. Y'all ain't go look at the numbers. We remember the shit coming out. Go look it up yourself. Go to Wikipedia. On September 11, 2001, Hours before the September 11th attacks, Jay-Z released his sixth studio album, The Blueprint. All right? Now, them people needed more from Jay, right? He didn't want to give it. So to make sure Jay-Z gave it, they put a fake stabbing charge on Jay-Z. And a lot of people don't remember that, but they did though. And he beat it because he ended up just going all the way in, complying with the elites. Because, you know, he was stuck in between the two. Jay-Z intentions was good. He even though he made that deal with them back then, he wanted to do right by us, so he was hidden in his music. But yeah, around this time around, and look, right here saying October 2001, Jay-Z pleaded guilty to stabbing record producer Lance Rivera at the Kit Kat Club in New York City in 1999. For this second-degree felony, Jay-Z was sentenced to 3 years probation. But that wasn't probation with the court system, that was with them elites, nigga. Gave him 3 years for that. When he acted like he didn't want to comply, like, hold on, you know what we talked about, we've been through, nah, you gonna have to. Yeah. So so Jay like, I'm all the way in, fuck it. All right, so Jay-Z next solo album was The Blueprint 2, The Gift and the Curse, which was a double album. Debuted at #1. Once again, there go these numbers, selling over 3 million units in the USA alone, surpassing The Blueprint. The album had hit singles like Excuse Me Miss, '03 Bonnie and Clyde. There go that with the witch, Beyonce herself. All right. Guns N' Roses with Lenny Kravitz, Hovey, Baby. You know what I'm saying? So, let's go to 2003 to 05. Jay-Z drops the Black album, and this is when he retires from hip-hop, allegedly. But he never really does, right? After visiting South France, Jay-Z announced worked on his 8th album, the Black Album, at the opening of the 4040 Club. All right? So, for you to understand, why would Jay-Z select his 8th album to act like he's retiring and then didn't retire? You got to know numerology. So, let's go to 8. We got to go to numerology a little bit. So, right after getting hit with the stabbing case, right, Jay-Z decides to drop his 8th studio album, and he names it the Black Album. Now, what does black mean? Right? He retires with this one. We know black really means greatness. Everything comes from darkness. We are dark matter energy beings, which is where y'all started from, dark matter energy. But what they teach you black mean? Death. Right? So, he used his 8th album to kill off the last of his cognizant mind, which would have him in a position to even be like, you know what, I'm gonna do the right thing. He like, no, I'm all the way in now. After they shook him up with the stabbing, he was like, I'm all the way in now. Fuck it. I don't even want to risk it. So this is why he used 8, right? His 8th album. Now, for you to understand the 8, let's look at what the 8 means in numerology. So even when you run right here, and you leave that right there, thanks, babe. You look at numerology, it says that according to the Bible, the number 8 is considered to be a symbol of creation and new beginnings, right? We have already said that the number 8 is a symbol of a new beginning, right? So, check this out. Hold on. 8 is also a symbol of infinity and a constant flow of energy and power. It is often related to material wealth, money, and success in business. Now, peep gang, is related to what? 8 is related to what? Money and success in business. So, hold on. Where is that? Let's go back. Let's go back. Boom. So, his 8th album. His 8th album. All right. The Black Album. He retires and his career takes off. Before the Black Album, Jay-Z was not financially successful as he was after he retired. Because once he retired that year, all right, once he retired, the next year he dropped the Rock album with Linkin Park. That's the only new music he had did. All right. He then was named the president of Def Jam Records. Pay attention. This after his 8th album. And I told you what 8 means in spirituality already. Because he's a warlock, so he's playing with numbers. It's number magic. It's called voodoo. It's a form of voodoo. It's number magic, all right? So he uses a lot of number magic, all right? Now pay attention to this, right? He gets named the president of Def Jam. I told you 8, you know what I'm saying, what 8 represent. So now the very next year, all of a sudden after his 8th album, now he just takes off financially. He's named he's named the president of Def Jam Records, which leads to him, Dame Dash, and all them falling out, to the point where Dame Dash and them, this is how he finessed them. He said he left Rockefeller Records. Pay attention to how Jay-Z did him. He left the Rock. He said, fuck it, y'all can keep the Rock. He sold his portion of the Rock to Def Jam. He waited for Dame Dash and Biggs to sell their portion of Def Jam. Then he became the president of Def Jam. See, they not saying that in Wikipedia. That's how it really went. Jay-Z finesse. He like, okay. I don't want to do business with you no more. So fuck the Rock. I'm gone from the Rock. I'm selling my percentage to Def Jam. He cut Dame Dash off, sold his percentage to Def Jam. Left the whole thing, right? So Dame Dash and I'm like, damn, fuck, we can't make money without Jay. He was the artist. So if he gonna take the Rock, fuck it, I might as well sell my percentage and give me some money up front. Because remember, these niggas used to making a lot of money. So they got bills and shit that's steady rolling in. You know, fuck it, I'm gonna take the little upfront money and let me sell my percentage. Dame sold his percentage of the Rock. Big sold his percentage of the Rock. Jay to Def Jam Records. Super Snake Jay-Z then turns around, because this was all part of the plan. Russell Simmons hires him and makes him, because he sold out. He hires Jay-Z and makes him president of Def Jam. Once Jay-Z become president of Def Jam, and if Rockefeller Records has all their percentages sold to Def Jam, now what is Jay-Z doing? He still owns the Rock. He still owns the Rock. That's how he finessed Dame Dash and them out of Rockefeller Records. Now he still owns the Rock. Now he's still on Rockefeller. He the president of Def Jam. And this was in 2004. All right? Now, like they say, this public split led to the former partners sending jabs at each other in interviews. But that's only because he finessed Dame Dash and Biggs out of Rockefeller. Had they known Jay-Z was going to go and be president of Def Jam, they wouldn't have sold their percentages. Because what happened was when they sold all their percentages to Def Jam, now Jay-Z becomes it from Def Jam. Then what did Jay-Z turn around? He turned around and bought it back from Def Jam. He turns around and buys Rockefeller Records back from Russell Simmons from Def Jam. Now he owned the whole Rockefeller Records. That's how he got the whole Rockefeller Records. Finesse. And by him owning the whole Rockefeller Records, now that opened the door for him to even be able to do the deal with Live Nation to partner and form Rock Nation. You get what I'm saying? Super finesse. I give it to him. He finessed the fuck out their ass out that label like that, though. But then, right, so now that he's the president of Def Jam, he brought a couple major people in, you know what I'm saying? But while he was on Def Jam, he released another album in 2006, Kingdom Come, November 21st. He only released that because they needed him to do that. All right? He came back and Show Me What You Got, October 2006. All right? Let me keep going through the shit that matter. First week sales, 680,000. All right? Then he goes on to release his 9th album, his 10th album, American Gangster. Guess when American Gangster came out? November 6th. See, you thinking these numbers is being played with the 6 that it's not just popping up. The 3 ain't just popping up. All this shit popping up because this is scheduled like this. All right, so he releases American Gangster November 6, 2007. All right. American Gangster come out. We already know what movie that belongs to. Now, 2008, 2011, he drops The Blueprint 3 and Watch the Throne. All right. Let me show y'all something, too. All right, some little, hold on. Here you go. Let me see if I can see. Okay. Let me show y'all something. So these are hand signals that Jay-Z was doing on this album cover. This was Blueprint 2. All right? He doing certain album. He was doing certain signals for a reason right here. All right? This is on the gift and the curse. Let me go to the Blueprint. That's the Blueprint cover. You see all them shoes on the side? That represent those elites that he's sitting at the table with. All right? Now, let me go down and show you the Blueprint 3. Hold on. That's American Gangster. We going down Blueprint 3 and Watch the Throne. So we at Blueprint 3 now. Do you see this? Those three, the way he used those three stripes, that's symbolism. All right, ancient symbolism right there. All right. So, like I was telling y'all, he ends up combining after parting ways with Def Jam. All right. After parting ways, so look, on May 29, 2009, Jay-Z announced he would be parting ways with Def Jam and had struck a multi-million-dollar deal to sign with Live Nation, with whom he would start Rock Nation imprint with, which would serve as a record label, talent management agency, and music publishing company. All right. Also partnered up with production team Stargate to start a record label with Star Rock. All right. So Jay-Z's 11th studio album was the Blueprint 3, and it was set to be released September 11, 2009. All right, but it ended up being released September 8, 2009. All right. This was his 11th studio album. So pay attention. Now, we going into 2011, 2012. He drops Magna Carta Holy Grail. All right. And this album, just the name in itself, like, I mean, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the cover. He got his name blotched out. This is all ancient voodoo symbolism. Why would he have two Roman Greek white males on his cover with his name etched out? And it was a good album, but so we avoided looking at this type of stuff. Definitely the Janus duality, yeah, but it's deeper than that. It's way deeper than that. All right. So this is his 12th album. Now, this brings us to the title of the lecture, which was 444. Look, 444, everything is love. He drops this album, and 444 was, pay attention, every album Jay-Z released before this was released through Rock Nation and Def Jam, and 444 was Jay-Z's first album that he had released on his own in a long time. Look, 444 was released through Rock Nation, which is his collaboration with Live Nation and Universal Music Group, as an exclusive to Sprint and Tidal customers, right? But by being an exclusive to Sprint and Tidal, that gave him exclusive earnings to this album, all right? So a lot of people don't know this, but this 444 album, you know, Jay-Z received all of his earnings off of this album because of the way he structured the deal with Rock Nation and Universal Music Group for the album. All right? But I want y'all to note that it was his 13th album. Pay attention. There go that number. That was his 13th album. All right? And This was the album that got Jay-Z like really in trouble with the elites because Jay-Z knew that the Anunnakis was coming. So when I say that to say it like this. The elites already knew about the return of the Anunnaki gods and the Galactic Confederation that was coming back down here, right? Jay-Z, when he signed with those elites, he started participating in the child sex trafficking. Jay-Z and Beyonce participated in child sex trafficking. They was eating kids, molesting kids, doing all of that. They were some of the biggest names. That's why their names appeared on the Harvey Einstein Island documentation. And I know a lot of people don't want to hear it, but it's a fact. And I grew up a diehard fan of Jay-Z and Beyonce and these people, but to find out that these people were hurting innocent kids and eating kids and they was in on it too, that's hurt. That's what matters more. Like, that's why I say it's not about black or white, to be honest. It's about how you vibrate, because yeah, we the gods, but you got certain gods and goddesses that sold us out too. You get what I'm saying? So when Jay-Z dropped 444 album, y'all, you know what I'm saying? It was his way of trying to make it right. That's why most of that album was talking about financial literacy. He could have been telling y'all that shit years ago. Why would he start now? And then it was his 13th album. And then right after that, he gets locked up for human sex trafficking along with Harvey Einstein and all them, right? It was too little too late for him. You see what I'm saying? Too little too late for Jay. You know what I'm saying? And Beyonce. Like, Beyonce tried to make it right too. That's why Beyonce came out with Black is King, and you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers try to make it right. But you know, they got killed and executed. You know what I'm saying? And now what you gonna hear about is see as they replacement if you see them, because you didn't see them before they got killed and executed. All you ever seen of them was what they showed you on TV. You know what I'm saying? You never seen them in real life anyway. But if you the OJ story was so deep. Yeah, they was drinking blood and everything. But look, the OJ story is so deep. You know what I'm saying? And the OJ story should have let you know what Jay-Z was on. All right? Look at these lyrics, man. Light nigga, dark nigga, fox nigga, real nigga. Rich nigga, poor nigga, house nigga, field nigga. Still nigga. Still nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at these lyrics. Light nigga, dark nigga, fox nigga, real nigga, rich nigga, poor nigga, house nigga, field nigga, still nigga. You still a nigga. Listen, so on the 444 album, he never came out as blatant as he did on that album because it was over with. He knew what he did. His time was up. He knew it was over with for him. He dropped the album trying to make it right. I'm going to also break down to y'all what 444 means spiritually, why he really named it that. All right? Now, Jay was really fucking with a lot of witchcraft and voodoo because he was tied up in it because of the people. That's why he was saying on the same album, I told my wife the spiritual shit really worked. On Nobody Wins from the Family Feud. All right? Check him out, though. Look how deep he was, though. House nigga, don't fuck with me. I'm a field nigga. Go shine cutlery. All right? The field niggas was the ones who rebelled. The house niggas was saying the ones that was with them. So right here, he's letting you know he had rebelled against them, but it was too little too late. It was already over with for Jay. It was too late. Like, the damage was done. Like, he made the right decision, but it was at the very last minute. So when he coming in now, he like, house nigga, don't fuck with me. I'm a field nigga. Go shine cutlery. Now he coming back to us. He was back to us on this album. Go play the quarters. Where the butlers be. I'm going to play the corners. Where the hustlers be. I told him, please don't die over the neighborhood that your mama renting. Take your drug money and buy the neighborhood. That's how you rent it. Like, he wasn't talking that plain bold. He could have been talking like this. He giving you the game in this song. I bought every V12 engine. Wish I could take it back to the beginning. So he letting you know, like, he didn't bought all the cars. That ain't shit. If he could do it all, he wish he could do it all over again. He wouldn't do it, basically. I could have bought a place in Dumbo before it was Dumbo for like $2 million. That same building today is worth $25 million. Guess how I'm feeling? Dumbo. He's talking to you about investing in properties right here, Reflection. He's talking to you about investing in properties, financial literacy, real estate, investing in properties and things that's going to double and triple your worth. He's giving you financial literacy on this whole goddamn album, nigga. Actually, he gave you more than that. Even when he said, I told my wife this spiritual shit really work. You got a Jay-Z telling you that magic and voodoo and hoodoo and spiritualism and all this stuff, crystals and all this shit work. This is all this part of spiritualism. Crystals and magic and our ancientness. That's spirituality. That's a part of it. Growing our hair naturally, all that. Like Jay-Z had already started growing his hair naturally, but when they already killed, he was already killed and executed for participating in child trafficking. Child sex trafficking. Him, Beyonce, Tom Hanks, a lot of they ass, they just ain't came out and told y'all that. Told y'all, yeah, and the rest of them is like on house arrest, and there's others who ain't been caught yet. Others, they coming down on all your rappers now. They locking your rappers up. They rolling out stories saying your rappers got locked up for all type of other shit to keep it under the rug. They saying rappers got shot and beat up, all type of shit to keep it under the rug. This is what's going on right now. All right? Now, check them out. Look at this. Financial freedom, my only hope. Our only hope. Fuck living rich and dying broke. That's real. I bought some artwork for $1 million. 2 years later, that shit worth $2 million. I bought some, so he's talking about investments again. Cause you can't have money and just let it sit there. You end up spending it and now it's gone. You gotta keep it moving. You gotta keep the money moving. You gotta invest. So I bought some artwork. He's telling you about artwork and how much artwork is worth. I bought some artwork for $1 million. 2 years later, that shit is worth $2 million. A few years later after that, that shit worth $8 million. I can't wait to give this shit to my children. He's talking about creating generational wealth, which is what it's supposed to been about. Y'all think it's bougie. I'm like, I'm fine, but I'm trying to give you $1 million worth of game for $9.99. Let him who has eyes see clearly. See, you thinking $9.99. He's knowing that we 9 ether beings. He know that we come from the 19th galaxy. And Anuki gods, nigga. What is you talking about? Y'all think it's bougie. I'm like, it's fine. But I'm just trying to give you $1 million worth of game for $9.99. See, you thinking he's just talking about some money, man. No, man. I turned that 2 to a 4, 4 to an 8. I turned my life into a nice first week release date. Y'all out here still taking advances, huh? Me and my niggas taking real chances, huh? So he's telling you right there, entertainers or anybody trying to get loans from a bank, because it's the same thing, don't take no advance. Why not take your money and invest in yourself and take a real chance on you? Fuck going to the bank getting a loan. Fuck going to the record label getting a loan, because that's all a record deal is. Nigga, just put your money into yourself. That's what that is. When he says, we taking real chances. Y'all on the gram holding money to your ear, that's a disconnect. We don't call that money over here. So yeah, if you can hold the money to your ear, then that's not a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Even if you can only hold so much money in your hand anyway. You can only hold so much to your ear. So even what he basically just breaking down right there is like, hey, listen, you should be focusing on getting assets and things that's gonna keep that flowing. All right. So when he came off on that OJ story like that, and you can go listen to more stories that he came off with on the 444 album, and then we can go to break down 444. You know what I'm saying? You know we're gonna go to it. Hold on. So, it was his 13th studio album. All right? Jay-Z says, this is what Jay-Z say. Jay-Z say that 444 is a song that I wrote, and it's the crux of the album. Just right in the middle of the album. And I woke up literally at 4:44 in the a.m. to write this song. So it became the title of the album and everything. It's the title track because it's such a powerful song, and I just believe one of the best songs I've ever written. All right? Now, he's lying. He don't want motherfucker to know the real meaning of the 444 and what he was trying to say. And then they said, but aside from Jay-Z's 40/40 Club franchise, he and wife Beyonce have a long and fascinatingly coincidental history with the number 4. J and B were both born and married on the 4th, on December 4th, September 4th, and on April 4th, respectively. And even their child's first name is the photonic pronunciation of the Roman number IV, 4, number 4, IV. All right, Blue Ivy, and you already know that was a what Ivy stood for, Illuminati's very youngest. So when people told y'all that Blue Ivy stood for that, that was real. They wasn't making it up. That Blue, when they named their daughter Blue Ivy, Illuminati's very youngest, that's what it was all about. That was real. You know what I'm saying? But the 444 go way deeper than that. All right, now what I want y'all to know about this is this. Jay-Z has been killed, cloned, and replaced. This is why recently Jay-Z has now sold title for $302 million. All right? The one thing about Jay-Z's $302 million title deal that does not sit right. Now, you got to ask yourself this, man. According to TMZ, they saying with the sale, Square Inc. has acquired an 80% stake in title as well as the rights to acquire the licensing deals with all major records. All right? So they saying Jay-Z sold title. All right? And they said that he sold it to Twitter owner CEO Jack Dorsey for an astounding $302 million. Now, what you got to ask yourself is this. Jay-Z already got money. All right. Jay-Z is all about building financial wealth, right? Why would he sell his company? If he sell his company, he can't keep that in his family. He can't keep building generational wealth off of that. He's already a billionaire. What the fuck is $302 million to a billionaire who knows if he keep his own company, he'll make way more than $302 million forever and can pass that down to his kids, right? You got to remember how Jay-Z talks and how he thinks. You think he gonna branch off, start his own fucking streaming service, the first black-owned streaming service to turn around and sell it back to them? Killed, cloned, and replaced, right? So he was put on trial, killed and executed for sex trafficking. And now the Jay-Z that you seen is a clone and a replacement, right? And then when you hear news like this about him selling his company the title, what happened was his company and everything that he owned is going to people that deserve it. When they say it's going to Jack Dorsey, that's just the name they giving y'all. The company has been taken. Everything that these people who participated in sex trafficking, what these elites did, is being taken from them. Their house, their houses, my bad, somebody called. Their houses, their homes, their property. Everything that these elites have been doing is being taken from them. You know what I'm saying? So instead of telling you why it's being taken and what really happened, they just gonna play it off and say he sold title. You get what I'm saying? But you gotta know that don't even make sense. Why would he sell title for? Why would he sell title for? He's already rich. It holds no weight. The deal makes no sense. And it only benefits Jack Dorsey. You know what I'm saying? So, understand, I'm just trying to show you little shit that's going on right up under your nose. And you might think that he's still here, but he's not. And it's going to come out. It's being revealed. More and more is being revealed about this. It's going to get more bigger and publicer, and y'all will see, hear more about it. But, Ellen DeGeneres also participated in like the torture of a kid, and Jay-Z and them was in on that too. I can actually show you the shirt that Jay-Z wore of the little girl. Him like Hillary Clinton had tortured a little girl, and Jay-Z and like Ellen DeGeneres was they was there to watch it. Like they used to make a lot of them watch it, right? So after she tortured this little girl, they then took a shirt and made a shirt about the little girl. It's sick, man, how these people did these kids. So they're being locked up with crimes against humanity. You know what I'm saying? So, all of them. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Let me see if it pop up. Let me pull it up, y'all. I'm gonna find it. Give me a second. Here we go. Here you go, y'all. Now look, check it out. So what happened was they had tortured this little girl. Hillary Clinton did. And they ripped her face off and did all type of stuff and killed her and ate her and all that because this what they was in on. They real fucking sick individuals. They was into blood sacrifice rituals to Satan, to Zeus. And Ellen DeGeneres was wearing the fucking little girl face. Hold on. Let me show y'all this shit. Look at this, y'all. Look, you see that ball? That's the little girl. That's how her face looked after they ripped it off. And she didn't have no skin left on her face. See what I'm saying? So they ripped it off. And Ellen DeGeneres, she wore the shirt. You see, she got the shirt on. Tom Hanks is holding the volleyball up with the little girl face on it. And when people seen this, they thought this was just like, you know, just something they was doing. But some people did think it was weird, though. Some people did think it was weird because people commented on it like, what the fuck is that on her shirt? But look, the face on the soccer ball that was illustrated on Ellen DeGeneres' shirt she was wearing in her tweet was etched in blood, adrenochrome. Similarly, Marina Abramovich with paint in blood. Madonna is out of pasta. Pedogate, adrenochrome withdrawal, pandemic spirit cooking. Facts. Facts. I don't know who tweeted that. Oh, Scott Adams. Shout out to Scott Adams. He a human being. He tweeted that. But that's a fact that he's saying right now. All right? This is the face of the little girl. You know what I'm saying? All right? So Jay-Z also wore that shirt too. Jay-Z wore that shirt. Hold on. Jay-Z wore that shirt too. There we go. Boom. There go Jay-Z with the hoodie on right there. You see it? You see it? And they was there on it. They set in on it. They was there for it. They watched that little girl. They watched that little girl get her face ripped off. They sat there and they did that with a lot of little kids. This was a Hollywood oath. They was in on it. Blood oath. Facts. And if I lose my YouTube channel, y'all know why. But definitely come follow me on Instagram at I am Rashad Jamal. That's at I am Rashad Jamal. And my website, come subscribe, is www.theucitheuci.online. Definitely come to the website because they ain't gonna be able to delete shit off my site. But yeah, there go Jay-Z wearing the fucking hoodie right there, y'all. You feel me? So these elites, look, they all be in on this sick shit. See what I'm saying? Look. So look, get what they say. What does the Wilson face really represent? It's called the Wilson face. It says, to get the most adrenaline out of a child and to get the most potent adrenochrome, they skin the faces off of the child and wear it, taunting them, so it represents a snub-faced child. So this Wilson face volleyball that all the celebrities was wearing represents a child who has had their face skinned off. And this is a practice that the elites was doing to a lot of kids. Look at her right there doing that. That symbolized that too. A child that has been skinned. And all the elites around, they know what the fuck this mean. And right there, this picture represents a child who has had their skin filleted off their face. And they will fillet the skin off their face and wear it like a mask, like on Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Because that shit, you get what I'm saying? Come on, man. So at the end of the day, yeah, that shit go deep, man. And I'm just showing you, I'm using a few people that they will show you about because, you know, they make it still pop up like it's just a conspiracy theory and shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you know when shit real. When they say the moment they say it's a conspiracy theory, that's how you know when shit real. You get what I'm saying? So we back on Jay-Z. Jay-Z, you can see what he was a part of. And 444, the 444, you know, was just like him trying to make it right. But unfortunately, it was too late. The number 444 spiritually means 444 is a number of protection and encouragement. It is a sign that you are currently following the right path. If you see the number 444 repeatedly, this means you are being protected. All right? 444 also signifies a higher purpose. It stands for honesty, health, determination, success, inner wisdom, intuition, and confidence. All right? Through this number, the gods are by your side in everything you do. So him putting that name in it 444 and all that, and him putting that message in 444 combined with everything that he had done thus far, you get what I'm saying? I got to stand up, y'all. Stretch. Yeah. You feel me? Reflections. Combined with everything he had done thus far. And like I say, you know what I'm saying? A lot of those elites was in on it. And now they has been going down since last year. And now they coming after all your rappers. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's going on. That's what's been going on. That's the truth. You hear me? But I love y'all. Come to the website, man. You see, we played the high frequency, so they wasn't able to interrupt the live. Y'all peep that? Not just today, not just this one, the one earlier. And we did 2 lives today, so that's a legendary moment. We never did that. We did 2 lectures today because it was imperative that y'all heard these messages. All right, but this is the 444 story. This is how this shit has been going. This is what goes on. Jay-Z, Sean Carter, as you know him, is a time traveler. He originally been here since the 1800s, made a deal, came back, worked with the people, tried to come back to us, but it was a little too late. He participated in a lot of things. Was a very talented individual, but he's already been arrested and executed for his participation in child sex trafficking. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of it, Beyonce as well, and a lot of more big people, and it just ain't came out. So you ain't got to believe me. You can just take it as I'm a crazy YouTuber. Take it as your own discernment. It's up to you. But when you come in here, you exit earth and you enter reality. We opened up this lecture on positive energy, and it's imperative that we're going to close out the same way. It's 2,000 plus individuals, souls, and spirits on this live. I appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all again back here next Sunday. With that being said, peace to the gods and goddesses of Planet Ka. Now we rise. 1.